Alrighty. Can you guys hear me okay? What's up, dragons? Welcome to Bratty's Tarot on this gorgeous Friday morning. Damn, I should have done my reading outside. I'm pissed. I'm kind of pissed I didn't do my reading outside. Oh well. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I have my AirPods in because the sound is just so freaking crappy in this room, and I have my mic in my office. So welcome to your love readings. This is going to be for next week. Um, what was I going to say? This is the you versus them. So this is you and your person. So for the sign that I'm reading for, I'm always going to read you first, and then I'm going to read to your person, okay, for your person. So I'm going to speak directly to your person. If you feel like the roles are reversed, and sometimes they are because these are general readings, just make sure that you swap them, make sure that you flip them, etc. I am taking super chat questions. If you don't know how that works, make sure that you visit my website at www.brattytarot.com and look under super chat rules for more information. Also, I am having a 50% off sale for all of my readings and my merch at brattystarot.com for our full moon in Sagittarius. That is happening tomorrow or on Sunday, depending upon where you live at in the world. What's good, Rick? Thank you so much for being here. Sissy, Sean, Vanessa, Latoya, Tom Hart, Roman Deep, thank you so much. Rick, thank you so much for showing up every single day. So I think without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and get started. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and start with Aries and their person. Aries, your energy is the Hermit, so you're in Virgo energy. Your feelings for this person is the Eight of Cups. How you view them is the Page of Cups, okay? Your person's energy is the Five of Cups, and their feelings for you is the Four of Pentacles, and how they view you is the Five of Wands, okay? Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, High Priestess. Intuitively, you feel like this person is eventually going to come around and try and get on the same page with you, trying to collaborate with you, or just trying to get on the same page with you or see eye to eye. With that High Priestess there, I think that you're kind of keeping to yourself, especially with that Hermit in combination with the High Priestess. This is more like a reclusive energy, so I don't know if you're really interested in reaching out or doing the dirty work, so to speak. It feels like you're just kind of at this sense of self awareness, which breeds confidence. And you're just kind of like, when they're ready, they'll come around. So let's take a look at this Eight of Cups in your feelings for this person. What's up, Val's Day? Thanks, baby. The Fool. The Four of Wands. And the Six of Cups. The Hierophant and the Ten of Wands is kind of how you're feeling about the person. So you feel like this is somebody who has a lot going on, okay? There could be a difference in morals, values, ethics, foundational structures, spiritual, religious beliefs. Maybe you guys have disagreements about what you guys value, etc., or somebody's own personal value. And so you may feel like this person is kind of hard up about that for whatever reason. Now, with this Eight of Cups, the Fool, the Four of Wands, and the Six of Cups energy, this is somebody that you think about all the time, somebody that you have sweet feelings for, somebody that maybe you actually want to be together with, or maybe you are together with them, but it doesn't feel like that, not with that Hermit and the Eight of Cups. I think that you're kind of feeling like you're not really getting exactly what it is that you want from this person. So there's this sense of you kind of feeling like, okay, well, I just need to kind of let this go. Eight of Cups to the Fool. I just kind of need to let bygones be bygones. The Fool to the Four of Wands. I just kind of need to let go of the baggage, drop the baggage, and kind of free myself from this. And you're viewing your person as the Page of Cups. What's up, Indigo? Okay. I do think that there's a very strong attraction. I think that you're on the fence about it. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Like maybe in your feelings, you're thinking, okay, or you're feeling, okay, well, maybe I just need to walk away because I'm just never going to get what it is that I want. But I think that you kind of have two minds about it with that Two of Wands because there's a strong attraction, there's a strong pull, there's a strong draw towards this person. You're feeling pretty confident in yourself, as it were. With this Page of Cups, Ten of Swords in reverse, Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Hangman for how you view this person. This is somebody that you feel like may be kind of, because the Page of Cups is like, okay, yes, it's vulnerability, right? But it's quick. It's in and out. It's like, here, you take it or you don't. So you may feel like this person can kind of be in 1 minute and then out the next. And with that Ten of Swords and Ten of Swords in reverse and Eight of Swords in reverse, you may feel like this is somebody who's just kind of over it. And that's why they're only giving you a little bit, if anything at all, whether energetically or on a physical level. And with that Hangman there, you may feel like this person's being a little bit of a recluse, and you could be trying to match that energy with that Hermit in your energy. Okay. All right. So let's go to Aries person. What's up, Corabelle? Aw, thanks, Corabelle. You're so sweet. So thank you. All right. So for Aries person, whether you are Aries or Aries person, okay, because roles can be reversed, you have the Five of Cups in your energy. Tell me about that Five of Cups energy. Oh man, I keep clarifying the energies and I don't mean to clarify the freaking energies. All right, let me stop. Um, so you have the Death in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune for how you feel about Aries, which kind of makes me feel like you feel like they're still holding on while they're letting go. So it's like letting go, but there's a string still attached between you and Aries. That's how you're feeling. And there's some sadness around this, okay? You may feel that something was unjustified, or you may know internally that you did Aries wrong in some form or fashion, okay? Reverse the roles if you need to. And there's this kind of silence, like the I almost want to say like the storm after the calm, maybe the storm before the calm. You're just kind of quiet, kind of how Aries was viewing you anyway. You're just kind of quiet. You're just kind of keeping to yourself. So the Four of Pentacles for your feelings for Aries. Tell me about that Four of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands. The King of Cups in reverse. And the Temperance in reverse. Magician in reverse and the Four of Cups. So there's something that happened where you feel like either A, Aries manipulated you and or tried to pull the wool over your eyes and you're pretty disappointed by that. Or you feel like Aries has some form of insecurity around like self-doubt, around disappointment, around rejection, especially if you are the one that rejected Aries of some sort. You may feel like Aries is being a little bit of a brat, like when they're never happy with anything. Okay, whether that's true or not. In your energy, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the King of Cups in reverse, and the Temperance in reverse. You're pretty moody. You're pretty moody because you feel like you have to constantly explain yourself to Aries, or you're feeling this. I don't really want to come around Aries or take another risk because I always feel in the defense, or I always feel like I have to have watch myself around Aries, or I always feel like I have to have some wall up with Aries for whatever reason, and it kind of puts you in a bad mood, That's as basic as I can put it. And I think that you feel like you don't really have a whole lot to give emotionally anymore just because you've lost your patience in the situation and you feel like there's not really anything left to create. The Five of Wands for how you're viewing Aries. What a surprise. No, I'm just joking. Okay, let's see. What's up, Vanessa? The Six of Wands. I see. The Hierophant in reverse. I told you. The Tower and the Chariot in reverse. So something that happened externally between you and Aries has made you come to a full stop. You're like, nope, not going towards Aries, not making a decision, just not doing it. So it was something externally that happened with that Tower energy that forced some kind of change or implemented some kind of change, whether or not in regards to whether or not you come towards Aries. Okay. With that Five of Wands, Six of Wands, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Three of Cups, you may feel like Aries is very pushy when it comes to a reconciliation or trying to come together. You may feel like Aries likes to start drama or create fights between you and other people, or constantly is getting their ego involved on purpose just to get your attention. Whether that's true or not, that's your feelings. That's how you're seeing them. Tell me about that Hierophant in reverse. the Ace of Swords. You feel like Aries will push their narrative in regards to something just to be able to be with you or to be around you or to be able to get your attention, like I said. Advice for the first person or Aries, you got house 12. So this is kind of what you're doing already. So house 12 is about karma, it's about bed pleasures, it's about meditation and spirituality. It can also be about the past. It's kind of like the place where the ego goes to die as well. And it's also about seclusion. And so this is your advice, but I already feel like you're doing this for some of you, or you will be within the next week, where you kind of need to take a time out from life for a little bit and reflect. Person on the right side, whether you are Aries or the cross watcher, you got Yang. So this is about proactivity, expression, expressing yourself, doing and moving forward. So maybe you need to, take initiative towards Aries. Maybe you need to move forward past Aries and go do something else. It's really going to depend on your own personal situation. Okay. So thank you, Aries. Alrighty. All right, let's move on to Taurus. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Sorry, y'all, it's getting hot. I was trying to be cute with my uh in middle-aged woman robe, but it's just not working for me. It's really hot. What's up, complexity? All right, let's do Taurus. All right, come through, Taurus. Show me Taurus and their person. Taurus, in your energy is the Six of Swords. In your feelings is the Three of Swords. How you view this person is the High Priestess. Taurus, your person's energy is the King of Swords. In their feelings is the Two of Pentacles. And how they view you is the Emperor. Interesting. Um, mm, you may either, I'm not really sure because I'm not going to clarify the energies, but you may be trying to resolve something with this person, or you're just simply moving on from an issue, whether it means you're moving on from this person entirely or you're just moving on from a specific issue. It feels like you're kind of busy making moves behind the scenes with that Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords and then the Six of Wands. Maybe you have a small level of fame, or maybe you're just very invested in working behind the scenes to reach some level of success in your life. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Three of Swords for your feelings for this person. What's up, Toad? Hey, I didn't get a chance to email you back, but that was a very incredible letter, and thank you so much for that. I'll get you back. Three of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Chariot. So, Taurus, if this is your side, you could be very heartbroken. You may feel a little insecure in regards to the dynamic or in regards to the relationship between you and this person. You may feel like things are going to fail, or there could be a little bit of apprehension in regards to going or reaching out to this person or going full force in regards to this connection. You may feel like this is somebody that's dealing with somebody else, okay? And that could kind of be putting you in a little bit of a mood, whether they actually are dealing with somebody else or not, okay? You may feel like there's somebody kind of in the way. Um, Give me one more for that Three of Swords. The Seven of Wands. Yeah, you may feel like there's some kind of competition, or you may feel the need to kind of fight for this person, or you could feel even intimidated for some of you by the situation at hand. Okay. Or you just really feel the need to constantly defend yourself with this person as well. The High Priestess, for how you view them. Tell me about the High Priestess. Oh, honey, I'm just not taking all those, but thanks. We love that. The High Priestess, the Empress, the World, and the Five of Cups. Well, that's you. I can't tell if this is the masculine or the feminine. I'm feeling like this might be the masculine. So, Taurus, you look at this person like the high priestess, the empress, the world, and the five of cups. You may be looking at them like there's some kind of finale or there's some kind of letting go or some form of release in regards to some kind of past issue that you guys had where there was some form of pain, regrets, sadness, etc. But it looks like you're viewing them as somebody who feels valuable enough or feels enough self-worth to be able to kind of close that out. Now, with the high priestess and the empress, this is like kind of like a Taurus moon energy, just because the moon, not in astrology, but the moon in tarot is Pisces and the high priestess is Pisces. And the Empress is Taurus with respect to Libra as well. So Moon in Taurus is very generous, it's very like luxurious, so you could feel like this person is kind of like that, whether male or female. You feel like this is somebody that's very attractive, sexy, mysterious, or has a very strong intuition, like you can't hide shit from this person, basically. And that's how you're kind of viewing them. What's that Five of Cups about? Seven of Cups. I need one more. The Page of Pentacles. You could feel like this person was kind of smacked with the reality about a situation between the two of you in regards to some kind of offer or whether or not this could actually last. But it feels like it could go somewhere, or it feels like you're looking at it like there's something to squeeze from it still. Um, Page of Wands, there's Taurus. Page of Wands, the Star, the Hierophant. So, it's like maybe you're starting over again with this person. Maybe you're starting small. You're trying to heal the situation. All right, so Taurus's person or Taurus, whoever is on the right side, I'm going to speak directly to you now, okay? So tell me about that King of... Nope, not going to clarify. Almost did it. Okay. I mean, so for Taurus's person, you're pretty much in a logical energy. You're feeling very straight to the point. It's like you're polite, but you're being straight to the point. There's not a whole lot. I don't want to say there's no emotions here, but the energy that you're showing up in is very logical. Um, you may feel like Taurus has an ego problem and tries to avoid that. You may feel like Taurus is constantly in this cocky energy, or they get in their cocky energy when they're trying to avoid a deeper issue. Okay. So you have the Two of Pentacles for your feelings for Taurus. The Star, the Sun, and the Hermit. Wow. Okay. You feel like Taurus expresses their concerns a lot. Like they're constantly concerned about something, or they're always worried about something. For some of you, you guys could be at a distance with that Eight of Wands. That's not for all of you. In your feelings, the Two of Pentacles, the Star, the Sun, the Hermit. I mean, you're pretty optimistic, but it's because you have confidence within yourself that you can heal the situation. So that's kind of bringing more hope to it anyway. And with that Two of Pentacles, I feel like maybe you're weighing the pros and cons of it, and you're kind of looking deep within and you're trying to find answers within yourself instead of externally from you, because you could feel like at times Taurus starts to do a lot of this and then it's just a lot of noise basically, and you feel like you don't really reach a resolution, and that could be why you're in this King of Swords energy where you're trying to be the more logical one or trying to be more logical. um Tell me about that Hermit. Three of Wands. I think that you're kind of waiting to see what happens, but you're also willing to make the move as well, I feel. So you're viewing Taurus as the Emperor. Why the Emperor? Uh-oh. Oh. All right. You feel like Taurus is a little detached. And the reason why you may feel like Taurus is a little detached is because you're showing up as so logical and detached. Okay. You feel like there were maybe some harsh words that were spoken between the two of you because something about either a third party, whether that's a love interest or a third party can also be work or a friend, keep that in mind, kind of got in the way. And so you may feel like there were some harsh conversations or some heavy conversations between the two of you because of something that transpired like that. You know, Knight of Swords can kind of rush in and just say whatever it is that they're thinking without thinking, you know. And so it could be something like that that kind of created some drama between the two of you. However, you're still invested in this. You're still here, or maybe you're trying to slowly but surely make some form of a decision about what it is that you want to do or whether or not this makes you happy. Is this fulfilling enough for you? Taurus, your advice is house nine. Okay, so this can talk about higher learning, travel, education. This is pretty much a lucky house for the most part. This is also about spiritual growth. Maybe you need to travel. Maybe you need to think more optimistically. You know, I see with the Three of Swords there in your feelings, you could be feeling a little pessimistic about something. You could be a little sad about whatever. But I feel like you need to be more optimistic or be a little bit more grateful for what it is that you do have because Jupiter is all about being grateful. And so Jupiter likes it when we're expressing gratitude because then he wants to bring us more of that thing. So Taurus's person, you got Aquarius energy. So this can be about social media. It's interesting because you're showing up in Aquarius energy. Maybe you have Aquarius placements, maybe you don't. I don't know. So this is about kind of thinking out of the box, doing something a little bit differently. You know, this can also be about astrology, but this is also about community as well, friends, etc. Maybe needing to ask your friends for advice, okay? Maybe needing to join a social media group and kind of maybe, I don't know, do something with your time. I mean, I'm not really sure. It can mean so many different things. So whatever that means to you, okay? All right, let's go ahead and move on to Gemini. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. God, it is so hot in here already. Lori! All right, Gemini. All right, show me Gemini and Gemini's person. You're welcome, Sean. Five of Wands in your energy, Gemini, and your person's energy is the Temperance card, Sagittarius. In your feelings is the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. How you're viewing your person is the Ace of Swords, and their feelings for you is the Seven of Cups. How they view you is the Strength card, so Leo. All right, so with that Five of Wands, you're definitely like defending your ego a little bit. You know, it's like the silent killer, honey, with that High Priestess and that Seven of Wands. You know, you definitely got a backbone. You're a little bit in your ego. You know, I feel like you're fighting about something. I'm just not sure what it is. It could be about you, just who you are on an individual level and what it is that you stand for and what you fight for, or it could be about money. It could be about you feeling like you're not getting what it is that you're worth in some kind of situation. Let's take a look at that Queen of Pentacles for what's going on in your feelings. Yikes. Well, there you go. Josh! Oh my God, everyone say hi to Josh. One of my favorite Scorpios of all time. Why is that Five of Cups there? The lovers. Hmm. Okay, now I just heard that song by Lauryn Hill, X Factor. When she does that line about reciprocity, you know what I'm talking about? That's what I heard. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the King of Cups. The Lovers is clarifying the Five of Cups. There is love here, and you feel like this person does have love for you. But there are a lot of regrets, a lot of sadness, etc. You could be defending yourself over some form of betrayal, okay, if you did incite the betrayal, okay? Whether it was you know, you blamed this person for everything, or they blamed you, or there was some kind of third party situation, etc. I feel like there is kind of some insecurity that's happening here that's kind of putting you in this angry or mean energy a little bit. So I don't know what happened specifically, okay? Obviously I have to look at your person, but there was definitely some form of ending, betrayal, etc. And you're kind of in like fight mode, not flight mode. You're in fight mode because you feel like you have to defend yourself about something because I saw that Seven of Wands and that sun there. And the Five of Wands can be like challenges and ego battles kind of getting in the way. And so I'm wondering if, and flip it if you got to, okay? I don't give a shit. I'm just telling you what I'm reading, okay? So flip it if you need to. But it's showing me that you're feeling the need to defend yourself. And so I'm wondering if that's because there's something that this person feels like you did or you actually did do, okay? And it's kind of like pissing you off. Yeah. Knight of Swords, Four of Swords for this person and how you're seeing them, how you're feeling about them. You feel like this person is healing from something that you did, basically. Okay. And it's because they found out something. Ace of Swords for how they perceive you or how you perceive them, excuse me. Tell me about that Ace of Swords. What's up, Jamie? Wow, the King of Pentacles. So we got a pair here with the King and the Queen of Pentacles. The Devil. Oh. The Ace of Pentacles. What's the Devil? The Seven of Swords. Now, they hide stuff too. That's kind of what I'm getting with this. You're holding back because you're not really sure what to do, or you feel like you don't even have a choice really. You're looking at this as somebody who has expressed something to you, either about money or addictions or toxicities, possibly something in regards to you. You may have like a little bit of an obsession, or there could be some kind of sexual chemistry between the two of you. You may be looking at this person like you want an opportunity with them, especially if there's a fixation or some form of obsession here. You may feel like this person blames everything on you, but they have their own things that they're hiding, or, their issues, or, this is like when couples get in fights and they're like, oh, well, you gaslight me. Well, you gaslight me too, and then it's like the back, like it almost kind of feels like that. Okay. Give me one more on or tell me about the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. There's definitely a strong attraction here. There's a strong attraction here. I feel like a lot of this is sexual tension. I'm gonna be completely honest. Oh my God. All right, so person on the right, whether you are Gemini or the cross watcher, you have the Temperance in your energy, which is Sagittarius. Um, Well, you're also holding back, but you're kind of doing it out of spite or out of some form of revenge, or there may be games being played on both sides, and you may just simply want to win. You're kind of chilling, you're patient, you're good, for the most part. But I think underneath the surface, I think that this is more so what's going on. There's more of this stuck energy, maybe even a little bit of a nervous energy, okay, mental nervous energy. So you have the Seven of Cups in your feelings for Gemini. Tell me about this. High King Tarot, the Emperor, the Page of Wands, the Judgment. Well, you definitely feel like Gemini's outspoken, You feel like Gemini could be a little reckless with their words or a little impulsive with the shit that they say. Like, just word diarrhea, basically. With that Seven of Cups, the Emperor, the Page of Wands, and the Judgment. Okay, well, I do feel like you want a reconciliation, but I also feel, Zaza, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you so much for that super chat question. Wow. So, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Um, I feel like you're being humbled a little bit, like in your feelings. There is something about Gemini that's making you a little confused. It's almost like they're making you question your own identity sometimes, and it makes you go backwards. And it's almost like you have to remind yourself on who you are because maybe they can be very reckless with their words and it cuts you down, and you're like, holy shit, like, did they just say that? And you start questioning your entire life, to be honest, for some of you. Or maybe it's the things that they do. If that's not it, though, there could be a fantasy going on here in regards to Gemini, thinking about them, fantasizing about them, yes, in that way. But it's like you're trying to remain detached a little bit because you may know that this can be a bit of a tricky situation, especially if there's some kind of sexual obsession, honey. Okay. So you may want to reach out and have a reconciliation, but I also feel like you believe that you kind of have to keep your wits about you. So, how you're viewing Gemini is the Strength card, the Two of Wands. Dear God. The Seven of Wands and that Knight of Swords. I mean, I feel like you want a long-term relationship. You want something long-standing. I think that you feel like Gemini could be the one, or, you guys could go the distance if you really wanted to. There could be a distance between you with that Eight of Wands, but that's besides the point. That Six of Cups and that Eight of Wands, you want some kind of communication. You may travel or get in the car or something, or want to hop over to go and see Gemini. You feel like Gemini is doing everything that they can to possibly hold back, either in regards to some kind of communication or in regards to making a decision about you, because you may feel like they're a little pissed off. That's kind of what I'm getting on that Seven of Wands and that Knight of Swords. Like you feel Gemini is pretty pissed off or standoffish. Gemini, or for the first person. So your advice is to work on you. You got house one. So this is about yourself, your identity, who you are, how you show up in the world. This is also about your physicality and your health. So maybe needing to put more energy into your workout routine, maybe needing to put more energy into your appearance or just who you are as a person. Okay. For the second person, whether you are a Gemini or the cross watcher, you got sextile. Okay, so this is your advice. So if you want an opportunity with Gemini, then you're going to need to create one. And there could be something beautiful because the sextile is a positive aspect in astrology, but it's an opportunity. So you have to actually either make it or you have to take it. So it's really going to be up to you. Okay. All right, let's do Cancer. All right, Cancer. Your energy is showing up as the devil. Okay. Your person's energy is showing up as the high priestess. Wow, this is kind of like some double dark energy. The Ten of Pentacles in your feelings. So this is a lot about money. The devil in the Ten of Pentacles is very money oriented. Wow, and the Ten of Cups in your person's feelings. It's very interesting to me, Cancer, because, and flip it if you need to, but High Priestess is Pisces. Ten of Cups is water energy. The devil is Capricorn. The Ten of Pentacles is earth energy. So we have nothing but water over here thus far, and we have nothing but pentacle energy or earth energy over here thus far. So this is the 3D reality meets the other realm, meets the emotional reality. So it's interesting because over here is more 3D, over here is more emotional. How you're viewing your person is the Ten of Swords. Okay. And how they view you is the Queen of Swords. Yeah, here's Pentacle energy again. The Lovers, the Sun, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. You are very attached, and reverse it if you need to. I don't care. What's up, Alban? I don't give a shit, okay? You're wanting to maybe come together with this person, okay? For some of you, this looks like a relationship, okay? Or maybe it was, I don't know. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. That looks like a relationship to me. But it's interesting because you're viewing them as the Ten of Swords. So, I mean, I obviously have to clarify to see what that's about. But with that, Lovers, the Sun, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles, this is like, okay, I want to make a really big decision. to put some kind of force or to put some kind of attention in regards to finances, but becoming some form of power couple with this person. Or I feel like me and this person could really work together to create something from a financial perspective. Oh, we could get married and have a business, or we could, renovate this house together, or, whatever it may be. It's like basically you're just looking at this like something that you're very sexually attached to and possibly a little obsessed or very fixated on, and also in this energy of this could be something more than just love, basically. In your feelings is the 10 of Pentacles. So let me see that 10 of Pentacles. Thanks, Jamie. The King of Cups. Wow, okay. There's some, the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Wands. Why the Nine of Swords? The Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Hierophant, the Star. I mean, these aren't the worst cards in the world, but you're worried about something. Are you worried about the passion, Nine of Swords, the Knight of Wands, or are you not feeling super confident to go all in with this? You may be worried that your love isn't going to be valuable enough, and maybe that's why you're focused on the monetary. Or there could be a sense of being worried that this person's going to take something from you, or that that you're invaluable, which is just not true, right? You're in love with this person with that King of Cups. And with that 10 of Pentacles, this is like somebody that you'd want to spend your life with, or somebody you could see yourself going the distance with. Give me one more on that Nine of Swords, the King of Swords. But at the same time, emotions aside, you're also trying to think logically to like save yourself. You feel like this is somebody who may at times be very grounded, but also somebody who's quite creative. You may feel like this has marriage potential, or you could feel like this has strong commitment potential with a hint of romance as well with that Knight of Cups. However, what I'm not understanding, hey Amy, what I'm not understanding is you're viewing your person as the 10 of Swords. Okay, so let's clarify to see what that's about. Something about that 10 of Swords. Oh my goodness. The Eight of Pentacles. Oh, I see. The Moon. And the Knight of Pentacles. What's the Moon? The Two of Pentacles. There's a lot of Pentacle energy here, you know. There's a lot of Pentacle energy here. And here you are showing up at the bottom. Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot, feeling very confident in regards to you and wanting to enjoy yourself and enjoying the finer things in life, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, feeling courageous, wanting to go towards this person as well and having the courage to do it because you feel like you're independent. You kind of feel like you have it together. However, you feel like this person with that 10 of Swords representing some form of ending or maybe stress of some kind, and the Eight of Pentacles, the Moon, the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, you may feel like this is somebody who is having issues around work or having issues around finance, okay, for some of you. For others of you, if that's not what it is, there could have been an ending or is currently an ending between the two of you that maybe this person initiated, but you could be looking at them like they're trying to work on it, or they have these subconscious issues that they are currently working on that they're a little confused about, and kind of with that Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. So for some of you, you could be working on your issues with this person, or you feel like this individual is more so focused on something from a financial aspect of things to try to get their life together or to make their life more stable. Okay. So for Cancer's person, whether you are Cancer or Cancer's person, I'm going to speak directly to you now. Your energy is showing up as the High Priestess. Okay. All right. Give me 2 shuffles. Oh, thanks, Kim. Make sure you guys visit Bratty'sTarot.com for my 50% off sale. It ends June 5th. Last shuffle. All right. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, it's interesting because I have the Five of Pentacles here and the Six of Swords. And so if we're looking at the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, if it is about finances, you could be currently resolving something like that, but just keeping shit to yourself, basically. Okay, I mean, you're looking great, you look sexy with the High Priestess there, listening to your intuition. I love that. But you're trying to fight against something, or I don't want to say against, you're trying to fight for something. There could be somebody here who's helping you, or you could have a friend that's kind of talking you through something. But I feel like you're fighting for something, something that you're wanting to accomplish, something that you're wanting to resolve, either with this person or on your own. So let's look at that Ten of Cups. Hey, Rob. Hey, Catherine. So you have the Ten of Cups, okay, for how you feel about Cancer. Tell me about that Ten of Cups. The Two of Wands. I'm hearing like shit or get off the pot, the Lovers. Okay, we love that. Give me one more. The Star. Okay. The King of Pentacles in the World. The Page of Swords, the Four of Swords. You feel like this person watches you closely for whatever reason, okay? There may be something that the two of you healed, and you may feel like something is coming to a culmination, but not in a bad way, like in a positive way. You may feel like this person is very stable, or somebody who's a rock or a stable force in your life, okay? Or maybe you feel like they could be once you guys resolve your issues. The Ten of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Lovers, and the Star. So you heavily believe in this, I mean, for the people that I'm talking to, this could be a relationship with these two tens here, all right? Three tens technically, 10, 10, 10. But it looks like there's a lot of hope. There's a lot of healing. This is a healing connection for you. It feels like a higher level connection for you. That Two of Wands, it's like you may really feel like you need to make a decision, right? Like shit or get off the pot. And I was kind of getting that anyway with that Two of Wands, and then the Lover shows up, which yes, can be a love connection, but it's also about a very important decision that you need to make. What's the decision about? The Fool, to take a leap of faith, shit or get off the pot, like I said. Okay. So let's see here. You're viewing Cancer as the Queen of Swords, whether male or female. The Chariot, okay. The Hangman. The Six of Wands. What's the Hangman? The Ace of Wands. You're going through something. Something is kind of shattering a belief about your childhood, or about the options that you have in life in regards to your dreams, or what it is that you've wanted on an individual level. So I'm kind of wondering if there's something where maybe you thought that you wanted something, or you didn't want something when you were younger, and now like you want it. So maybe you're like, oh, I want to be a single cat lady forever and live in San Francisco. I mean, I don't know, now you're like, no, I don't want that. But there's something that you're going through that um could be shattering some kind of victim mentality that you had, or some illusion that you had about yourself. Not in a bad way. This is like, oh my God, this is the reality of me. I'm fucking amazing, or whatever the case is. Courtney Renee, thank you so much for that super chat question. And you're viewing Cancer with that Queen of Swords, the Chariot, the Hangman, and the Six of Wands. Wow, okay. So, I mean, for the people I'm talking to, listen, if this ain't your reading, it's not your reading, but you're viewing Cancer as somebody who's very intellectual, intelligent, somebody who is, yes, very focused on Venusian things, love, money, beauty, romance, things of those natures, things of that nature. You feel like this is somebody who is kind of taking charge, who is not afraid to look at things from a different perspective, or even sacrifice something for you, make sacrifices for you in some aspect. Um, you could have given this person a very inspiring perspective about the connection, or just about love, or about something in general, that's making them feel a little bit more confident to move forward. So, Cancer, or for the first person, you have this Sun energy for your advice. So this is about expressing yourself. This is about your own personal truth, and your goals and your aspirations, and who you want to be and who you are, and what gets you out of bed in the morning. It's kind of like needing to focus on that, like maybe reigniting your passion in life. Okay, so there's something about money that keeps showing up for you, for the person on the right. Okay, you got Earth. Okay. So needing to be more stable, needing to focus on finances, needing to focus on persistence, stability, staying grounded, practical matters, etc. Okay. And not getting your panties in a twist or something like that. All right. That's what I got intuitively. All right. Thank you so much, Cancer and Crosswatcher. So let's move on. What is 1555171? What does that mean? All right, let's do Leo. Show me Leo in the person. Show me Leo and their person. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Bratty, you were totally right about an argument happening and causing a new cycle. This connection is over. I caused tower and death. I'm dying. Help. You're not dying, honey. You're having a rebirth. What you mean? Oh, got you, Amy. Okay. I was like, wait, what? All right, show me Leo and their person. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's up, Miracle? I feel like he went cold and cut me out, and we won't talk. Okay, well, now that gives you freedom to do what you're supposed to be doing, to be honest. Whatever that means for you, baby. Last shuffle. Why does everybody why does everybody talk about my facial expressions? Listen, I have my moon in my first house, all right? Like, even if I wanted to hide my emotions, I couldn't. Courtney! Hi, honey. All right, you guys can hear me still? Okay, can you guys hear me? Okay. Oh, JJ, why don't you take advantage of the 50% off sale on my website? I'm so dead, Amy. Oh, JJ, I'm so sorry. I can't remember if I kept the cards, but here we are. So, wow, Leo, you're in this energy of Five of Wands. Your person's in the energy of the Emperor. All right. And your feelings is the Temperance. And your person's feelings is the Three of Cups. These readings are like real wacky today. How you view your person is the Judgment. So we have Sagittarius and Scorpio, and then we have Aries. How this person views you is the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Eight of Wands in reverse, the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Cups in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles. You're in a bit of you're in your ego a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You're either challenging the status quo over here with this person, or it's like you're a little like feeling a little feisty. Five of Wands isn't like brutal. It's like we're just throwing sticks around and we're hitting each other. It's like, okay, it's not even leaving bruises, bitch, please. Um, I think that you're feeling a little blocked for whatever reason. It's like you may want a higher level connection and you may feel like things are low vibrational sometimes, or maybe you just feel that way about yourself, but you're not really feeling a desire to take a risk because you may feel a little misunderstood by this person in some way, or you may feel like there are constant misunderstandings, but it seems like you're trying to actively work through them with this person. So in your feelings with them, we have the Temperance energy. Okay. So tell me about that Temperance energy. The Five of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Ugh. I feel like you're trying to make it work, right? Like, or you want to. You're trying to be patient, you're trying. I feel like you're trying, but it's like there's something in regards to this connection with that Five of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse, where it's like you feel as though every single time that you risk something or you try to take an opportunity or take a chance, something doesn't follow through, or you just feel like you're never gonna win with something. um you're not 100% happy, but it almost feels like you're trying to overdo it or overwork it, or like you're not being yourself. And so if you can't be yourself with a person, I feel like maybe that's an indicator of something else. And so just keep that in mind, all right? I do think that there are some self-worth and self-value issues that this person is triggering. Because truly, it's like things like social media, things like people, okay, situations can sometimes bring something out of us. And it's not that it was never there, it's just showing us what we were capable of, for better or for worse. It was always there, it was just never brought out of us. And so when people cause these triggers, and we're like, we blame it on that person. I'm not saying that's what you're doing, but when we blame it on that person, they were probably always there, for the most part. And so the reason that this happens is because it's trying to make you pay attention to something. You know what I mean? All right. So you're viewing this person as the Judgment card. The Nine of Cups, the Hermit. Is that what's pissing you off? I feel like when you get in one of your moods, I'm so sorry, Leo, I love you, but I feel like when you get in one of your moods, this is somebody who counteracts that with calmness at times. With that Judgment, the Nine of Cups, the Hermit, the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Wands is you. So I feel like when you get really jealous or you get angry or you have these self-doubts or you get combative or whatever it may be, this person may have a very calming presence about them. You may feel like this is somebody who's very content with who they are, Nine of Cups to the Hermit, somebody who's very self-aware, somebody who has the ability that when you get in one of these, I don't want to call them episodes, but you know what I mean. When you get in one of these moods, they kind of act a little indifferent or become a little detached to the situation. And so the thing is that you have the ability to do something, whatever that means for you. You have the ability to balance out your life. You have the ability to become a superstar. I don't know. You have the ability to make this work. But it's like for some reason, it's like you have all of these tools to be able to create the thing that you want, and you're looking at it and you're like, no, I can't do it. You know? It's like, well, if that's the case, then you're absolutely right. You know what I mean? Okay, so for the person on the right, whether you are Leo or Leo's person, you're showing up as the Emperor energy. Show me the Emperor. I did not mean to and clarify. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on here? So it's interesting because Pisces, no, not Pisces, sorry, High Priestess is Pisces. Leo's kind of viewing you as somebody who's being kind of quiet or detached, and that's exactly what's showing up in your energy. Um, I'm wondering because you have the Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil in reverse, and the Ten of Swords. If there was some kind of betrayal or some form of ending, okay, whether it was an ending, betrayal, whatever it may be, you're realizing that, especially if it's a constant breakup of some sort, like a back and forth, you may be realizing that that's toxic, but you're kind of just willing to roll with it to see where it goes because you love Leo. I feel like you're handling your business with that emperor there, taking care of your kids or taking care of your house or running your own ship or whatever you got going on. But I feel like there are external stressors or something that's happening between you and Leo. So in your feelings for Leo is the Three of Cups. The Ace of Wands, okay. The King of Swords, there's that detached energy again, but then we have the Page of Cups, okay. Six of Cups, Queen of Cups, Chariot, lots of energy here. So, you feel like Leo's in love with you and it's mutual, okay? Or maybe there are just very strong feelings. You guys have a lot of good memories together. The feelings are mutual. The Queen of Cups is mutual love. The Chariot is here. So you feel like Leo wants to charge in, like they want you. You may feel like these issues are coming from because Leo loves you so much, and that can cause certain, other kinds of emotions in people. You're wanting to come together with Leo with that Three of Cups, Ace of Wands, King of Swords, Page of Cups. You do have feelings for them. You have a strong sexual attraction. You have a friendship with them. You feel like you have all of that with them, but you're feeling the need to be detached. Why? The Sun, to keep your identity about you, to keep your confidence about you. There could be something about this that drowns out your masculinity, whether you're male or female, or this kind of drowns out your confidence a little bit, or causes you to lack optimism in yourself, etc., your own thoughts. It's like I feel like you feel the need to be the level-headed person. I'm not saying that Leo is not level-headed, but this is like how you're perceiving it. Like, oh, I have to be the level-headed one because Leo isn't, whether that's true or not. So how you're viewing Leo is the Knight of Cups. So this is like a very romantic energy. The Star. Okay. Wow, the Ten of Pentacles and the Death card. What's the Death card? The Moon. The King of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups in reverse. You're getting real about when it comes to your practical reality, your 3D reality. Does this make sense? Could this be long lasting? Um, with that Knight of Cups, the Star, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Death card, well, you feel like there's something that Leo is changing or needs to change in regards to their emotional behavior with that Moon card. You do view them as somebody that you could either spend your life with, Ten of Pentacles, or, have a very long, extended relationship with. And you truly believe in that, and you feel like they do as well. You feel like this is somebody who doesn't mind taking action towards you at times. You feel like this is somebody that is a very healing connection for you, but it may feel chaotic. Leo, wow, just what I said. So there's something about you needing to, you got Cancer for your advice. So this is about your emotions, okay? Um, there may be something that you're needing to kind of address or kind of come to a resolution about when it comes to your emotional stability, just your emotional state or what's triggering your emotions, why you're maybe reacting or responding in the way that you are. Now, if this person's a total piece of shit, like, okay, I understand, right? But you don't have to react. You don't even have to involve yourself, right? Easier said than done, I know. But just something to think about. Wow, interesting. Okay. So, second person, whether you are Leo or the Crosswatcher, you got Aries. So this is talking about asserting yourself, independence, bravery, passion, being the leader, taking the initiative. So I feel like you're gonna kind of need to be like what you said, like I don't want to say be the adult. That's not what I mean, but I mean like you're gonna need to take charge. You're going to need to be the initiator. You're going to need to, kind of be the man, whether you're a male or female. Okay. All right, so let's see. These readings are pretty interesting today. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty interesting. Let's do Virgo. All right, Virgo. I think I want to be a Leo this week. I have no Leo placements. I'm so sad. I need Leo placements, honestly. That sixth house stellium kicks my ass. I overthink everything. What's up, Andrew? It's good to see you. What's up, Michaela? Hi. Virgo, in your energy, we have the Seven of Wands. Oh my God, no, I didn't shuffle. I'm such an idiot. I'm so sorry. Usually what happens is I pre-shuffle the cards, so I have Aries through Cancer already good and shuffled and ready to go, and I was thinking that I had Virgo already shuffled and ready to go. I'm so sorry. Yes, Indigo. Virgo, I don't know why I'm excited. I have no love life. That's okay. You don't need one when you have Bratty's Tarot. Right. Say that to yourself while you're crying by yourself on your couch in the dark at 2 o'clock in the morning while you're watching Twilight. What's up, Rach? Good to see you, baby. All right, what can you tell me about Virgo and their person? Thanks, Indigo. What's up, Amethyst? All right, show me Virgo and their person. Two more shuffles. What's up, Tolis? What's up, Kelly? Fuente. Oh, Venus conjunct ascendant. Yes. Listen, I'm a Taurus rising and a moon in Taurus. Okay, I'm moon in my first house, obviously. If I had Venus and Taurus in my first house too, it would be over, bitch. It would be over. I would be like the feminine archetype of like Empress. You know what I'm saying? Courtney B, I'm a bored housewife that enjoys your telenovels. I love that, honestly. I really love that. I'm so glad to do that for you, honestly. Okay, Virgo. Okay. Don't hurt him. You got the Emperor in your energy. Your person has the Eight of Cups. Okay. Why do I feel like they're 1 foot in and 1 foot out? Ace of Wands in your feelings. Very fiery, honey. And your person's feelings is the world. Ooh, God. Okay. How you view this person is the Ten of Swords. What the fuck? How they view you is the Nine of Cups. Estrada, thank you. Everybody hashtag Estrada right now. Estrada right now. Thank you, Estrada. Everybody hashtag Estrada. That was very generous. Thank you, baby. Yikes. Okay. It's weird because it feels like there are some silent energies going on. Like some, yeah. Have you ever been like sitting at a couple's house and like something's just off? Like you feel like they just had a fight that day. You know what I'm saying? And you're like uncomfortable and you're like casually trying to sip your drink and like watch The Price is Right on their television and there's like this weird distance between them. That's what this feels like. And you're kind of in this energy of like, all right, I'm just gonna take care of what I gotta take care of and focus on my shit and my business and my kids and my house and blah 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 blah, and wiping my ass right or whatever the case is. And it's like something's going on under the surface. That's what it feels like. Ace of Wands for your feelings, however. Is it sexual tension? Courtney V, thank you so much. I love how Courtney is like, I'm just a housewife that enjoys your telenovels. And then her super chat question is literally, can I trust the nanny that I hired today? Like, there's nothing that's more poetic than that for me personally. The strength card. Nine of Wands. The Page of Pentacles. But I feel like you want to prove something to this person. It feels like you want to kind of prove something to this person. Okay, reverse it if you need to. I don't give a shit. You feel like this is somebody who doubts themselves sometimes, but it's like you're looking at them like they're gorgeous or they're handsome. Six of Swords, Empress, the Magician, and the Five of Cups. You may feel like this person has some self-worth issues or some self-value issues that they're trying to work through. You may feel like this is somebody who is a mother or a father, or but it feels more so like you feel as though they're working through some self-worth, self-value issues, or not believing in themselves and having some regrets about the past. Okay, and whether that's something to do with you or not. With the Ace of Wands, the Strength, the Nine of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles, I feel like you're hanging in there. You're sexually attracted to this person, especially because you feel like they're the Empress and you're feeling like you're the Emperor. So you may feel like once this person resolves their Taurus and Libra, Empress, that can represent finances, love, like you said, money, beauty, whatever, self worth, self value. You can feel like once they resolve issues in one of those categories, that things will get better, but you feel like they're still working through it and you're very sexually attracted to this person. And I feel like you're trying to hang in there and basically not give up and give them little tidbits. Or Page of Pentacles is like, here, this is what I learned, or here, this is what I have to offer. You know, it's like something, it's something legitimate, you know. Page of Pentacles isn't like, oh, here, I'm gonna get you your nails done. Like, no, bitch, I offer 401k and like, I'm STD free. I don't know. I don't know, whatever your thing is, okay? I don't know, whatever, dude. All right, so you're viewing this person as the Ten of Swords. So sorry. All right. Kelly said, come on, Bratty, Virgo to Virgo, be kind. Off much? No, no, sorry. I can't do it. Can't do it to you, for you. I gotta be a little bit harder on you guys. You guys are so damn hard on yourselves. Obviously, you guys need it, right? All right, let me make sure. Is my mic still hooked up? I'm so sorry, Virgo. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay. Here, guys, hold on. I'm so sorry. I feel like this always happens during Virgo readings. Hmm. Anna, thank you so much for that super chat question. There could have been an ending between the two of you, but you may feel like this person is trying to put it behind them and focus on their more practical reality with that Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles. You definitely feel like this is somebody who can be very harsh with their words with that Ten of Swords and the Queen of Swords, you know. Somebody who may remember when I said 1 foot in and 1 foot out? That's what I'm kind of getting with that Two of Pentacles and that Seven of Swords. You feel like this person is 1 foot in and 1 foot out at times. What's that Page of Wands doing? The Five of Cups. You may feel like the past is what's haunting them or stopping them from moving forward with you or just in general. The King of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. I think that you're good either being in a relationship or not. You know, you're like, well, I'm better with you, but I can be just as good without you, you know, or something like that. It's like you're feeling pretty good about yourself. You know, you're looking good, feeling good, smelling good. You know, you feel stable. It's like you're working on your stuff, whatever, you know. I don't know, man. All right, so for Virgo or Virgo's person, whoever's on the other side here, I'm going to speak directly to you. Last shuffle. Kelly. So, for whoever's side this is, you have the Eight of Cups in your energy. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Fool, the Temperance. It's like you're trying to make it work, but you're having a hard time just going all in because there's something conflicting about either money or you guys are constantly in arguments about something. And it's like you're trying to take your time and work through it, but you're having a hard time doing it. And you're kind of wondering if you're settling. Because Eight of Cups in the upright can be like, okay, I have to walk away because I feel like if I stay here, I'm settling, you know? And that's not always bad to settle, you know what I mean? But let's see what that world energy there. So you have the world and your feelings for this person. I do feel like you're one foot in and one foot out though. Chariot, the devil. The devil can talk about being stuck. What's the devil? The Three of Cups. Are you wondering if you guys would be better off as friends? Or the world, the chariot, the devil, the justice? Because I'm kind of feeling with that chariot and that devil there, it almost feels like you have your foot on the brake and the gas at the same time. This is like, okay, yes, I'm ready to start a new cycle. Wait, 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 wait. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of when I was little and the doctor had to put a pill up my ass because I was sick. And they like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be gross, but they had to like, right. And they're like, all right, we're gonna do it. And I was like, wait, 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 wait. I was a very animated kid. And I was trying to bargain with the lady. And I was like, wait, wait, wait. No, 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 because let's go to the cafeteria and have a cup of coffee over this. Like I was like 8 years old, okay, or something. And that's what it feels like. That's what it kind of feels like. And it's like, you don't know if you're doing the right thing or not, I think, you know? You're trying to close out some old cycle that isn't serving the two of you. Listen, for the Virgos I'm talking to, you feel like this person is very invested in you, but they're just kind of waiting for to see what you're going to do next. How you view this person as the Nine of Cups. So that's very interesting to me because you're in the Eight of Cups energy, but you're viewing them as the Nine of Cups. So that's like what you want. That's like your wish fulfillment. So what's the Nine of Cups about? The Six of Swords, the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Five of Pentacles. Do you feel like this person doesn't have enough money? No, that's not it, is it? Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. Do you guys want different things? The Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles makes me feel like you want more than what you're getting. And the reason why is because you're viewing yourself as the Empress, right? But this person is showing up as the Emperor, so I don't know. Listen, I can't tell you about your personal situation. What's that five of Pentacles? The Sun? Whoops. Whoops. Oh man, what did I just do? Oh man, I just lost the original cards. Oh, there it is. Okay. Wait. Wait, wait, wait. Okay, just hear me out, right? So this person's showing up as the Nine of Cups. You're showing up as the Eight. And then there's another cup here, but it's in reverse. And it's almost like this person taking another cups that turns it into the Eight of Cups. Do you feel like this person does not mind if you walk away? Like, I don't want to say they don't mind, but do you feel like they don't mind? walking away because they're content with who they are. Because like I'm looking at the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups in reverse, like Nine of Cups but -1. Like I'll walk away. I'll walk, you know? Especially if you feel like this person's kind of like, if you hurt their confidence or you hurt their ego or, you hurt their sense of optimism in regards to this. And then you have to walk away because you're forced to. I don't know. I don't know, Virgo or Virgo's person, whatever. So, Virgo, or whoever's the first person, you have Taurus for your advice. So, this is about trust, patience, stability, taking your time, self worth, self value. Virgo, if this person isn't valuing you, and you feel like you've done all you can, you got to trust your own value, baby. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe it's telling you to be more patient with this person. Only you're going to be able to decide that. Person on the right, you got Uranus. So, remember how I told you like you were 1 foot in and 1 foot out? This is kind of giving me, who was the other reading? Was this Leo? I can't remember. This is giving me like shit or get off the pot vibes. Can you clarify that, Uranus? The Hangman. This is asking you to look at things from a perspective that you've never looked at it before. Uranus is about shocking change. It's about, it's also the Fool in astrology and excuse me, not astrology. God damn. The two just tie right in together, don't they? The Fool is Uranus energy. So this is about like, you know what? I'm just gonna let go of it and I'm just gonna do this, right? Whether you take a leap with this person or you take a leap in another direction, because I feel like you underestimate this person. That's all I'm saying. I could be wrong. I'm gonna be wrong, but I don't think I am. Okay. But I could be, of course, right? So, but Uranus is also the higher mind of Mercury. And so I feel like you're needing to look at something from a higher perspective than what you've been looking at things from. And whether that's to leave this person or just to stay or to go towards them or whatever. Okay. What's up, Miss Kim? Bratty is never wrong. Well, I don't know about that. I remember when I used to wear red lip liner and blue eyeshadow. That was fucking wrong. I should have gone to jail for that, honestly. I'm willing to turn myself in. Okay. So everybody hit the thumbs up button if you have not. All right, Libra. Show me Libra and Libra's person. Make sure you guys visit Bratty'sTarot.com and take advantage of the 50% off sale that's going on now until June 5th. God, it's so pretty out here. I'm so mad I didn't go live outside. I'm so mad I didn't go live outside. All right, let's see. What's going on? You're so welcome, Miss Kim. God, my ass hurts, honey. You guys, you want to know what I did yesterday? I went and got colon hydrotherapy. They literally like flush your butthole. Like they put like Listerine for your butt inside of your butt. Like they clean out your colon completely. It's pretty incredible. The biggest thing is when she pulled out like the vibrator and like vibrated my stomach with it. And I wanted so bad to say, wow, I have one of those at home, but I didn't do it. It was like one of those like muscle massagers. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Y'all know what the muscle massagers, right? Right. No. You know what I'm talking about. And she pulled it out and like did it myself to move stuff around. And I was like, wow, I so bad wanted to just say, oh, I have one of those at home, but I didn't. That sounds too radical for me. She said we were going to the spa. It was incredible. It's like, man, we just met, you know? It's a little uncomfortable for me. And I've dated old, but I haven't dated that old. All right, so Seven of Pentacles, Libra, in your energy. Your person's energy is the Three of Pentacles. This could be a coworker dynamic for some of you. The Four of Pentacles in your feelings. How you view this person is the Seven of Cups. And their feelings is the Emperor. How they view you is the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Want to let it show. Sorry, that's what I'm getting. That South Node in Libra is going to be moving into your sign pretty soon anyway, so I feel like you're going to be letting go of an old identity. Um, but you're working on yourself, you know? You're very much working on yourself. You're feeling sexy. You're feeling good. I feel like you're going to do something a little shocking. But it's interesting because it's almost like propelling you backwards. Like there's some kind of external change that's going on that's causing you to make some form of decision, either in regards to this person or just yourself. And it's almost like beginning again in some way. The Four of Pentacles for your feelings. Ooh. The Ten of Swords. Oh. The Sun. The King of Wands. Power of the P, thanks. This almost doesn't feel like a love reading. This feels like it's all about you, bitch. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. It feels like it's all about you, to be honest. You may feel like this person is keeping quiet or they're not speaking their truth or possibly they're avoiding it, but there's some kind of ending that's happening here, but it's like you're trying to prevent it because you don't want an ego death. It's like you don't want to, I hate to say it, and listen, revolve, bitch, like a gun? No, honey, bang bang. I don't think so. It's like you're trying to avoid some kind of evolutionary process, to be honest. And the reason why I saw that tower to the Page of Wands, I feel like there's some kind of external change that's happening because you're taking your sweet ass time to make a decision that's going to kind of force something, like force an ending. So, for instance, let's say you're taking too long to choose this person, right? Somebody could come in and swoop this person up, and then you're like, wow. And then they take on the offer, and then you're like, wow, well, that sucks. Wait, no, you know? It's like, oh, you thought you were cool waiting around, you know, or like you thought you were fucking Regina George trying to be cute and like be play mean girls or mean guys, and like it's not really working out for you, you know. It's something. God, I'm so sorry. Mimi, thanks. I do just feel like this person's just kind of like, I'm fine. You know, I'm just keeping my peace, protecting my peace. I ain't gotta speak to motherfucking nobody, you know. This could be reversed for some of you. And I just heard P Sweat. Cause I'm not gonna be here for long. You know. I think it's called Twisted by Key Sweat. I'm not a singer, okay? Seven of Cups for how you view this person. Oh, the Four of Wands in reverse, the Justice. The Justice is Libra. I'm wondering if that's Libra on this side, but I don't know. Let's see. Now I'm here. I'm getting so many songs in your rating. Let him in, let him in, let him in, let him in, good man. Not you though. No, I'm just kidding. Somebody though. Oh, you're obsessed. I think you're obsessed with whoever this is. Low key, though. It's like under the surface, but you don't want anybody to know that because you don't want anybody to know that you have weaknesses, you know. To be honest, you fantasize about this person. You feel like this person isn't an option anymore, though. It's kind of like what I thought because the Seven of Cups can talk about options, and the Four of Wands in reverse is like 10 feet, bitch. Absolutely not. You know, you feel like this person's kind of standing in their power. You feel like they've blocked you or they're not talking to you, or you feel like this is about to happen, you know? Yes, Carla, exactly. But you're obsessed with this person. Power of the P, thanks. All right. So, person on the right, whether you're Libra or the cross watcher, help me. Let's see. You got the Three of Pentacles. Oh God, I don't mean to clarify the energies. That is so annoying. I do think that you're a little concerned about you and this person not getting on the same page. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like you are a little worried that you guys won't be able to see eye to eye, or maybe there's a concern about a third party, whether on your side or theirs. God damn, why are my eyebrows so high? Um, I look like a villain, like Cruella de Vil. Okay. Queen of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Swords. I mean, there are some heavy things that you're going through, I think, but I feel like you have friends or a support system of some sort or whatever. I mean, you're still feeling good, looking good, smelling good. Because of some kind of friend or support group that you do have, I feel like you're able to handle whatever is being thrown at you pretty well. You have the Emperor in your feelings. Something about that Emperor. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. I heard get over your shit. The Devil and the Three of Swords. It's almost like you're looking at this person like they did something to themselves. Like you broke your own heart, or you're going to, or you know, you're stuck in your own pain because you're an addict, or because of your own personal toxicity, or like you did it to yourself. Don't play victim with me, or something like that. What's that Page of Swords in reverse? The Knight of Cups. Thanks, Cassie. Yeah, no. You're feeling like pretty accomplished. You're kind of looking at this like, okay, bitch, go be mad or sad or do whatever you're doing, and I'm gonna go run my business, or I'm gonna go pay attention to my new man or my new lady, or I'm going to be running my own business, or I'm gonna be starting mine, or whatever. It's like you're more so you feel in control, basically. You're not feeling super emotional at this time. It's like I think that you're more so focused on money, finances, starting something new, learning something. With that Page of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Cups, mm, I need one more for that Page of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. If you do have a support system, this is giving like me, girls, like on both sides. If you do have a support system or a friend, like you could be talking shit about like this person with your friends. oh, like I know they're gonna come back around, or like I know they want to take action. And like maybe they do, you know. I mean, I'm looking at their side, you know, but like you maybe talk a little shit, you know. And who doesn't do that about their exes or about, you know, somebody that's hurt them or whatever, right? All right, so you have the Wheel of Fortune for how you view this person. Okay, so you may feel like you and this person were destined to meet. The Strength card, the King of Pentacles. Oh, honey. Tell me about that strength. The Eight of Pentacles. Mm, you're focused on your own talents, gifts, skills, and abilities, and you may be trying to monetize some of them. Okay. You also may be manifesting a conversation because under the surface, you may want a reconciliation. You may. It's interesting because you're kind of wondering or you're looking at this person like maybe they just kind of let go or they're in the process of it, but you may feel energetically that they're still kind of holding on. For some of you, you feel like this person is talking to somebody else, with somebody else, or in another relationship. Okay. Or if that's not it, you may truly and honest to God love this person. Okay. And feel like they could be your man or they could be your woman, you know, whatever the case is. But you may feel like they're kind of holding back from working on things with you because like it's too far gone or because, you know, you guys were both playing Regina George in some way or somebody screwed up the other person's reputation or they screwed up their own reputation with the other person. So first person, whether you are a Libra or the cross watcher, you got yin for your hello for your advice. So this is about letting things come in. This is about listening to your intuition, kind of just allowing yourself to receive, kind of go with the flow is basically what you got. Person on the right, you got house two. So this is about your morals, your values, your self-worth, your self-value, the money that you're making. Maybe you need to focus on your money. Maybe you need to work on your self-worth or your self-value. This is also about the things that we consume, the things that we put into our mouth, the things that we prioritize. What are you prioritizing? Is your diet in check, etc.? You know, so that's where your focus needs to be. So let's see. All right, we're gonna do Scorpio, but first I have to get a snack because I have not eaten all day. I've been up since like 5 o'clock in this morning, off and on. All right, guys, give me 1 second, okay? All right, give me 1 sec. Oh my God, I forgot that the mic was off. Don't even come over here and judge me. So I got these with this because this is the best bean dip ever. If you've never had this, you're missing out. And then I also have fruit because we're trying to pretend that we're healthy. Peacekeeper, what's up? Thank you. No, that I don't need a mirror put in front of me in this hot Friday. I'm sorry, Shanti. I'm sorry. What's up, Perky? Okay. It is Peacekeeper Tarot. Courtney, I like Scorpio moons. I have 3 exes though who are Cap risings, and they were horrible to me. Although I always really like them, and I'm always like attracted to their energy. So I can't go off and say any one person, like just because of a placement, is a bad person or like mean, you know? I will say this about Taurus sun people, suns specifically. I don't know what it is. First of all, Venus and the sun are not friends, okay? In Greek mythology, they're just not, they're enemies. So, because Venus rules Taurus and the sun doesn't like Venus, I feel like there's an issue there. And I like to do more hands on like experience to learn. So, I've gotten to know a lot of Taurus suns. Nah, dog. You know, some of them are straight up evil. Now, that doesn't mean that every Taurus sun is evil, okay? But I have a theory. Some Taurus sun people are wonderful. They're absolutely wonderful. They're the most giving people you've ever met in your life. But a lot of Taurus sun people, I have a theory as to why they're so psychotic. I love you, Tauruses. Don't hate me, okay? Just hear me out. There's a fixed star in astrology called Algol, and it is the worst fixed star, okay? It is fixed at 28 degrees of Taurus. And for years, I was like, why are Taurus people so psychotic, right? I had this girl that still stalks me for like 7 years. She's fucking crazy. Like the lengths this woman has gone. One of my exes was a Taurus, total nut job, crazy psycho stalker. Hitler was a Taurus. The guy that plays Ramsay on Game of Thrones, like the torture guy, is a Taurus. Joffrey from Game of Thrones, like the evil king, was a Taurus. Like Ivor the Boneless, although I love him, and he's my favorite character on Vikings. Psycho, crazy person, Taurus. Like, there's not a coincidence. I'm so sorry. But then there's like Buddha, right? Buddha was a Taurus. So it's like, I feel like when a Taurus sun is born, like God flips a coin. You know what I mean? It's like, oh God, what are we getting? You know what I'm saying? Oh, bitch, I thought that was a strawberry in my bean dip. We're about to have problems. My baby dad is a Taurus. My baby dad is an Aquarius. Well, complexity, I feel like that just makes so much sense. But see, the thing is, if a Taurus is against you, they're like the worst people ever. You're like, oh my God, just go somewhere, honestly. But if they ride with you, warriors for life, like Tauruses they talk about how Aries are like crazy and they're so impulsive, or Aries suns, whatever. No, that's Aries rising. Aries suns are actually usually not that way. They're actually pretty level-headed. Taurus suns are crazier than it. All the crap and all the nasty stuff that people say about Aries suns, Taurus suns deserve. Sorry, I'm a Taurus rising, Taurus moon, but I'm not a Taurus sun. So I have Algol, which is, but sorry, I meant to say Algol is like the demonic star. It's like an evil star. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. In my natal chart, I have my sun in Virgo trine Algol in my first house. She was so jealous and competitive. Yes. Yeah. Mhm. The Taurus sun girl, it was like really weird because she'd be like, "You want to be me? You could never look like me, and I make more money than you." And like it was, and I'm just like, "What?" Like I didn't get it. Like, what is the like? She created a like an imaginary competition in her head between me and her. And so I thought that because sometimes in astrology, like let's say for instance you're a Gemini rising, let's just say you're a woman and you're a Gemini rising and you meet a Gemini sun woman, sometimes the sun person that has the same sign as the rising sign person can get jealous of the rising sign person because the rising sign person is just they're just naturally that sign, but because the sun is what you want to be known for, what you want to be seen as, sometimes the sun person can get psychotically jealous of the rising sign person. So I thought, oh, maybe it's just because I'm a Taurus rising, and this is why I have these crazy instances with Taurus suns, right? But then I'm thinking about Hitler, then I'm thinking about Ramsey and Ivor, and then I'm thinking about Joffrey, and I'm like, nah, dog. And all of my like Taurus stalkers, and I'm like, no, 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 there's something. But if you have a Taurus that rides for you, they're the most fucking incredible people, you know? It's so weird. You know, so it's like every sign has an unevolved state, right? I'm like, bitch, I'm not a Virgo. My sun is at an anaretic degree. It's at the last degree. The last degrees of Virgo. It doesn't want anything to do with it. I am a slob. A vacuum, what's that, bitch? A dishwasher, what? No. The only thing I like cleaning is my own ass. And understand, guys, this isn't all the time, okay? You have to be so wary about what you say on social media when it comes to astrology because people get take it so to heart sometimes. Like when that girl commented talking about, does it feel like she just hates Capricorns because of the faces that she makes? Like, bitch, like Tyler's Tarot says, you're not that important. No, I don't hate Capricorns. Bitch, I'm a Mars in Capricorn. Exalted placement, honey. Why would I hate Capricorns? My old best friend was a Capricorn. He died. Then my grandpa was a Capricorn. Like, they'd be taking it so seriously, like taking it so personally. Like, honey, I feel like I'm reading 5,000 different energies. Like, I'm going to make faces. It's not about you. It's not about you. I always see you as a Libra sun. I'll roast every sign right now. I will roast every sign right now. I'll roast every sign right now. I will. Right. Stop trying to be important. Right. All right, guys. What deck did I use last time? Yeah, I haven't watched him in a long time. I haven't really watched tarot in a very long time. Let's do Scorpio. What's up, Alexis? I don't really vibe with calm people. Mm, I can be both. Do a video for that? Oh my God. I should do a video for that. I should. I made a video a while back and yo, I was roasting Aries rising. Girl, they were coming for me in the comments, girl. They were coming for me in the comments. It was so funny. I had just a bunch of these angry rams stalking my video. They were so bad. That was before I got hacked on TikTok. I might make it a video. Yeah, low vibrational Capricorn risings can be that. Absolutely. Sometimes if they're really bad, Capricorn rising will steal from you, straight up. They will straight up steal from you, you know. It's like the low vibration of the energy. It's the low vibration of the energy. But that doesn't mean every Capricorn rising is like that, though. You know, my friend, his dad's a Capricorn rising, and I love him. He is like the best ever. And he's such a freaking mogul or whatever, mogul, mogul at his job. Like, he's like the top guy at his job. Like, he kills it. And he's a great guy, you know? Like, it just depends on that person's evolutionary process. Show me Scorpio and their person, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. You called them drunk toddlers or something? Yeah, because that's what they act like sometimes. Aries rising. It's like I feel like every time an Aries rising, like you know when an Aries rising, specifically Aries rising, walks into a room, you know, it's like a toddler with the Cheerios and milk stuck to their belly and the diaper on, and they got the rattle and the, like they just start, and you're like, oh my God, you know, and it's like you don't even know what the hell they're talking about or what they're saying. They're just yelling, and you're like, okay, thanks, Shireen. Astrid, thank you so much. All right. Show me Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter and their person. Last shuffle. And they will justify all of their bad behavior, honey. They will justify all their bad behavior. It is so funny. You're like, honey, you killed a person. It's not okay. 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 All right, Scorpio, in your energy is the Knight of Wands. Your person's energy is the Knight of Cups. Okay, you guys aren't facing each other though. In your feelings is the Three of Wands in reverse. In their feelings is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. How you perceive them is the Page of Wands in reverse. And how they perceive you is the Hermit. You know, I came in and organized all of these cards so that there were no reversals. And there still are. So I don't understand what's going on. You're taking action. What is happening with my speech? You're taking action, thank you, Summer, but not in their direction. You're trying to emotionally free yourself from something. I'm not gonna lie, Scorpio. You maybe. I don't want to say it. I don't want the stinger. some of you may be trying to offer somebody else something, but it's not like a genuine thing. It's like disingenuous, and it's just because you want revenge or you want to get back at this person. Like, "Ugh, I'm gonna go talk to somebody else on Tinder and catch the clap." No, I'm just kidding. But it's like you're like, I'm gonna go talk to somebody else. Like, I'm over this. It's like, okay. It's like trying to prove something. Love you. I'm done, Josh. So, Three of Wands in reverse for your feelings. The Knight of Swords in reverse. You're triggered for some reason. Ooh, the King of Wands in reverse. This could be reversed for some of you. The Temperance. Oh, you're trying to temper that ego, and he's just not working for you. It's almost like you're trying to draw your attention elsewhere because you don't want to deal with something because it's like pissing you off to the point where you're going to snap. It's giving Aries rising. Not going to lie. Three of Wands in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, and the Temperance. It's like you're trying to remain cool, calm, and collected and be patient with yourself, but really you're triggered because you're waiting around on this person to come back around and it's not happening and it's pissing you off. And you're like, where is this person? What is going on? You're like totally in your ego about it. You're like really pissed off about it, or you're at least at the least you are triggered. Why the King of Wands in reverse? Like your feelings are hurt. Knight of Pentacles in reverse because you low key care what this person thinks and you don't want to admit it. And you feel like this person tried to do the right thing by just ending it. Okay. Or you may feel betrayed by this person. But a betrayal doesn't always come from somebody cheating or, stealing your underwear. Don't ask. Sometimes it comes from somebody just being like, hey, I can't stick this out anymore. Or this isn't going to work for me. Maybe come back when we're hiring again. It's like, Moon in Leo progressed to Moon in Scorpio. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm progressed to Sun in Scorpio, Mercury in Scorpio, Moon in Scorpio? No, Moon in Virgo. There's three Scorpio placements in my progress chart now. Page of Wands in reverse for how you view this person. King of Swords, the Fool. The High Priestess. You feel like this person ain't doing shit for you. You want to have a conversation. Like you genuinely want to be able to remain cool, calm, and collected enough. You want to be able to detach enough from the emotions that you have for this person to be able to be in charge and take control and say something. But I feel like you're going to want to be the one that controls the conversation. That's what you want. With the Page of Wands in reverse, the King of Swords, the Fool, and the High Priestess, that's how you view this person. So you feel like this person does want to talk, but there's some kind of delay, or they're delaying the conversation, or they're kind of being coy, or they're acting like they don't want to talk, or they're acting nonchalant when they really want to do, or whatever it is, whether that's the truth or not. I mean, you're viewing this person as sexy, mysterious, blah, 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 whatever, sexy, attractive, whether male or female. Tell me about that, High Priestess. You feel like this person has a bullshit detector and you're the butt of that. That's what it really comes down to. And so the reason why you want to control the narrative is because you feel like this person actually does have the control behind the scenes or just in general, because you feel like this person actually is more logical maybe than you give them credit for, or they're smarter than you like to give them credit for, etc. And it's almost like you feel like they're not really falling for your games. I want to say this time or something like that. Flip it if you need to. I don't care. Thank you. Oh my God. It's a real plant? I thought it was fake. I didn't know you had to water it. Bitch, I thought it was a fake plant. Okay, no. Delete, delete, delete. I'm so dead, Polis. Hey, I have Venus and Pluto and Scorpio, and they're conjunct my descendant, honey. I'm all about that life. And I'm ruled by Venus, so just saying. The Knight of Cups. I mean, I'm not going to lie. You feel like the victim in this situation. Although I'm not saying that you're playing victim, but you feel like the victim in this situation. But what you are doing is you're creating some form of new financial opportunity for yourself, or some kind of love opportunity for yourself, or creative opportunity, or maybe something that you wanted since childhood, etc. You both are not facing each other. This is how it looks on my table. This is how you are. You're not facing each other. So you're either focused on other love, new love, old love. Feels like new with that Ace of Pentacles. You are maybe focused on acting, writing, creativity, film. You know, sometimes the Nine of Cups can represent that. Thank God, Lori. Yeah. Because I saw this little, I was like, wait, why does it look like that? They sold it like that with that bruise on it or whatever. And then I was like, oh my God, bitch, it's a real plant. Three of Pentacles in reverse for your feelings towards Scorpio. I'm going to speak to you directly now. Sorry. Three of Pentacles. Shut up, Josh. The Judgment. The Moon. The Lovers. All right. Now I'm getting like in my Drake, like sad girl vibes. Fuck that, that you think you found. If you know, then you know. What's the moon? The sun. No, the death, sorry. Scorpio. Damn, this is kind of sad. Sorry. When I got into your feelings, second person, I got like a little sad. You feel like Scorpio is watching you possibly, but you feel like they're just never happy with anything, or they're just constantly disappointed or rejecting you or feeling rejected or whatever the case is. And it's like you're kind of feeling like you and this person just can't get it together. You just can't get it together. And although you want a reconciliation because you have strong emotions for them, you feel like this is one of those connections that you're not going to get, you know, for a second or third time in your life or whatever it may be. But it's like you may be just trying to suppress it or just throw it away or like out of sight, out of mind, you know? Because there are two Scorpio cards here. So, I mean, of course, this could be yourself. Keep that in mind. But you definitely feel like this is somebody that was a part of your path in some way. And anybody that comes into our life, they are a part of our path. That's the reason that they're there. You know? Some people are there for a reason, some people are there for a season. Yeah. Mhm. It's like something just isn't meshing well between the two of you, is what you're feeling. Shut up, Fuente. All right? It's because they both look like this. You're viewing Scorpio as the hermit. The Page of Cups. The Four of Wands. The Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. You don't really know what to do or what the truth is or what the hell you're doing. I feel like you do want this person's attention, and you fantasize about them, but you're just not like, oh, I'll sit over here. I feel like there's a lot of pride on both sides or something like that, and it's like, I do think that you're sad about not being able to see eye to eye with this person, not being able to get on the same page, blah, 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 whatever. It's like you may feel like this person is focused on a new relationship or focused on other things or trying to free themselves of this burden or whatever. And you kind of feel like they're being a little bit of a recluse. I'd be surprised if you guys are in contact. Maybe you are. But you feel like there's a lot of heavy shit going on, or you may feel like this person has a lot of stuff with a child going on, or you may feel like this person is carrying a lot of heavy burdens from childhood. Hmm. Advice for Scorpio or the first person is House 11. So you need to focus on friends, community, like-minded people, your humanitarian beliefs, the collective, etc. Not just focus on self, or by helping other people, you may help yourself, whatever that means for you. Or there could be people that are like-minded, or a friend group or an online community or something that could, I don't know, that you could be a part of. I don't know what it is that you need to be a part of, but I mean, that's only for you to decide, okay? A person on the right hand side, whether you're Scorpio with a cross watcher, you got house 3. Okay. So this is about your local community. This is about your local community, your neighborhood, your neighbors, aunts, aunt, cousins, siblings, etc. This could also be about progressing your skill set in some way, maybe some learning that you need to do to be able to develop some kind of skill that you already have, or, so learning, rational mind, communication. Maybe you need to be the one to reach out. I don't know. Alrighty. Sagittarius. Oh, okay, Rick. I'm so dead, Josh. Oh no. I know Leo is sun and Scorpio is death. It's just in that deck, the cards look similar. Come on, guys. I've been doing this long enough. I know what it is, okay? The cards look very similar and I wasn't thinking. Shut up, Perky. What's good, Anna? Thanks so much for the super chat question. Yes, happy Friday, honey. Oh, she calls me V. That's so cute. All my old friends, before I decided to ruin my life in social media, used to call me that. Alrighty. Last shuffle for, whoops, Sagittarius and their person. Hello, Mountain Girl. How I started doing tarot. I got on a sober journey right around the same time. I got my heart broke, and I've always been into astrology and like kind of occult stuff, but never really delved into it the way that I did. Got my heart broke. I was doing a series at the time called Chatty with Bratty. I really loved it, and it's actually what got me monetized right after my breakup, but I hid it so nobody can see it because I just don't want to give my ex any more recognition than he already got. And being on YouTube and doing that series, and then I don't know. I think I was just kind of like looking up healing stuff and astrology, and then I stumbled onto tarot, and then I just started watching it. And I learn well by watching. And so I was watching other people do it, and I was like, man, I really like this. This is really cool, right? And so how I learn is I watch people and then I just imitate that. So I learn by listening to other people and watching their mannerisms, and I incorporate that or channel that same energy into myself. And I kind of become that person until I find my own style. And I will pick it from a whole bunch of other different people. Um, and then I just kind of come into my own. And that's when I started doing it. So, yeah. Well, I did, Josh. I ended up hiding all of my videos because I didn't want anybody to see. Did I already separate these cards? All right, Sagittarius, your energy is the devil. Your person's energy is the magician. In your feelings is the page of wands. In their feelings is the five of pentacles. How you view them is the king of wands. How they view you is the star. Okay. Uh, There could be some addictions or toxicities that you're kind of holding on to. Okay, you could be a little obsessed with this person. You probably realize it, or there could be a big fixation on whatever this is, or you could just feel simply stuck. I do think that you're trying to figure out whether or not this person wants anything from you, wants to offer you something. Maybe you want to offer this person something with that Ace of Cups and that Knight of Swords. With that Eight of Swords, you're feeling kind of stuck because you may feel like you're not going to get the attention that you want, or you may feel like you already didn't get the attention that you wanted. So it's like you're kind of in this like stuck energy, especially with that Eight of Swords and the Devil when they both can represent that. And you could feel like it's because you didn't get some kind of response or attention that you wanted here within the next week. So we have the Page of Wands in your feelings, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. You want to talk to this person. You want to talk to this person, but the problem is that every time you guys talk, your egos get in the way. And I'm talking about from both sides. And there's some form of betrayal that occurred, and you're the one that feels like you have to reach out. So I don't know if you're the one that betrayed this person, and so you feel like it's on you. I don't know. Okay, reverse it if you need to. I don't care. But there could be something in regards to money, or there could be something in regards to another person taking advantage of another person, and that may need to be discussed at some point. What's that Ten of Swords? The Ten of Cups. You could have been married to this person, had a relationship with them, have a family with them, etc. You feel like this person is pretty on guard and trying to avoid you at all costs, if I'm going to be completely honest. I don't think that you feel like this person is scared of you with that chariot there, but you feel like this person is trying to avoid you and just keep their boundaries and keep their peace in their space. You view this person as the King of Wands, the King of Cups. Wow, okay. The Seven of Pentacles. For some of you, you feel like this person's in another relationship. I only say that because you have the Ten of Swords in your feelings. You're stuck. You're stuck in your feelings, and you're stuck in your feelings because you feel like you don't know, or there's more to the story, or you feel like you can't see what's really going on. It's like it's like when people don't have closure, so they go to tarot and they go in this cycle of they don't have any closure, so they just keep watching tarot because it's giving them like a feed, like of closure. Like that's kind of what it looks like in some way. King of Wands, King of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you may feel like this person is on their way to kind of emperor status, like halfway there, just because there are two kings here and four kings make an emperor. And so it's like you feel like this is somebody who's attractive, sexy, somebody who's maybe an entrepreneur, somebody who is very confident in themselves. King of Cups, somebody who's easy to talk to, somebody that you love, somebody that loves you, maybe. You feel like this person is very invested in their emotions, and you may feel like at times they make decisions from their emotions. But you also feel like this is somebody who may be a little undecided in regards to, or you may feel for some of you that they're invested in another relationship. Oh, Kim, you're so sweet. You're so cute. I'm sure that you're fabulous. Everybody go check out Kim's Tarot. What's up, Lindsay? I'll check you out. Yes, Jen, I'm still accepting super chats. And thank you, Rick. All right, so person on the right, whether you are Sag or the cross watcher, because this is a general read and roles can be reversed, you have the Magician. I think for the most part, you've made peace with something, with some kind of ending between you and this individual. Like it feels like you've made peace. You're kind of just like moving on, like you're okay. You know, you want to get on the same page, right? That may be very hard though, considering the circumstances, but maybe you're just trying to be cordial, etc. But you may be just trying to trust the process or trust yourself a little bit. You are in this kind of manifestation mode where you're ready to like manifest something in your life, whether it's abundance, a relationship. I don't know, maybe it's Sag. I don't know, but you feel like confident enough, like I have the talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to make something happen, whatever that means for you. Okay. Thanks, Josh. Five of Pentacles for your feelings for this person. The Four of Cups. The Two of Cups. The King of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. For some of you, you feel like Sagittarius kind of lives in la la land. Like they live in la la land, or maybe they have other options, or you may fantasize about them at times, but you may feel like they're kind of doing their own thing. You may feel like they're a nurturing person, a kind person, what they want to be, but you feel like it's a lot of smoke and mirrors for whatever reason. With that Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Two of Cups, King of Swords, you're trying to be more logical and kind of keep emotions out of it because you may feel a disconnect between you and this person. And so there's not really any decision like you feel like you need to make. You may feel like it's already been made. You're feeling like you have to leave this out, or you're even maybe for some of you, Jen, thank you so much for the super chat question. You're feeling abandoned by this person. So it could go either way, to be honest. But at this point, with that Four of Cups, you're just kind of like, I'm not. It's like this sense of not indifference, but just flat out disappointment with how things have gone. Tell me about that King of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. Like, I feel like you're willing to just move forward, whatever that looks like. Okay. It's so dead, Fuente. How you view Sag is the Star. The Knight of Cups. The Death card. Page of Cups in reverse. You may be willing to be friends with that Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Three of Cups, or maybe you do want a reconciliation, but you're just kind of like, yeah, start small, or maybe we can start small. Maybe it can be something more. Maybe we can just be friends, but like, let's just keep it there. It's really going to depend. Because I'm not seeing like lovey-dovey energy now. Kim's Tarot, thank you so much for the super chat question. With the Star, the Knight of Cups, the Death card, and the Page of Cups in reverse for how you view Sagittarius, you kind of feel like they've manipulated the ending, or they've manipulated the situation in order to make themselves look like the good guy or make themselves look like the victim in some way. And so you're kind of looking at this like, yeah, this is like kind of done or whatever. You may feel like Sagittarius is actually healed, or you may even wonder if Sagittarius is hoping that she'll take action towards them possibly, but you're kind of looking at them like this is kind of done, at least for now. You may have feelings for them, like love them, maybe you do want to heal things, but it feels like it might be like on a friend level. Sagittarius, you have Venus, so love, money, beauty, self-worth, self-value. There needs to be a focus on that and finding value and seeing beauty in yourself. Tina, thank you so much for the super chat question. Person on the right, you got fixed energy. So this is kind of like stability, sticking to your guns, keeping your eye on the ball, whatever that means for you. Okay. Okay. Moving on to, sorry guys, I didn't realize what time it was, and I have to pick up my kids in a bit, so I'm kind of trying to, I didn't realize how long I took. Okay. Um, Cappy, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placement. Show me Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements and their person. Last shuffle. Hello, Paula. Hi. This just is not going to work for me. The Tower in your energy, Capricorn. The Seven of Wands in your person's energy. In your feelings is the Eight of Wands, and their feelings is the King of Swords. How you view them is the Moon. How they view you is the Six of Cups. Okay. Well, I have to ask what the Tower is. Mm. So you may be initiating this like shock or change, or like, okay, we're destructing it down to a nub and we're rebuilding it, and rebuilding what? The Ten of Pentacles, the relationship. This has to last. This has to be stable. This has to make sense. Sounds very Capricornian to me. You are deciding that you are going to invest in this. You are going to show up with that Knight of Cups. You're going to sweep someone off their feet, and you're going to combine it with logic. And you're going to be like, hey, this is my truth. I fucking love you. That's what that looks like to me. In your feelings is the Eight of Wands. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Carla. Thank you, Carmen. Show me that Eight of Wands. The Three of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Swords. The Death in reverse. What is the Three of Cups in reverse? The Knight of Wands. So you feel like this person is very cautious with you, and disappointed in you, possibly because of a third party situation. Okay, maybe you took action towards a third party situation at some point. Um, this could be reversed for some of you. What's that Death in reverse? The Justice. You may want to make something right with this person. Because it feels like, okay, I screwed up. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, reverse it, but it feels like you screwed up in some way, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna come and see you. And it doesn't even have to be a third party necessarily, but it could have been about some drama that you were actually directly involved in and took action towards. And kind of put your foot in your mouth, or something like that. And so you may want to talk about this and talk about something that happened in the past, and you may actually want to apologize or make something right. Okay, if you are at a distance, you may travel to come and see this person, but whatever it may be, with that Tower and that Ten of Pentacles, it feels like you want to start from the ground up with whoever this is. So you have the Moon for how you view them. Tell me about the Moon. Thanks, Rick. The Queen of Pentacles. The High Priestess. Wow. A lot of feminine, intuitive energy. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. You may feel like this person goes with their gut a lot of the time. Because So I'm seeing the moon, the queen of pentacles, the high priestess, and the four of pentacles in reverse. And the four of pentacles in reverse can talk about like, okay, I'm taking a risk, I'm taking a chance. Well, taking a risk on what, bitch? The high priestess, my intuition, like I'm listening to my gut. And you may feel like this person isn't necessarily sure about you. Like, is this stable? Does this make sense? Can I trust Capricorn? Can I be, sorry, I got a mosquito bite. Can I trust Capricorn? Is this stable? Blah, 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 blah. Is this going to work? And you're trying to like come out of the cold, or you're trying to make something right with this person, but it's like you don't know how to do it. What's that high priestess? The sun. You feel like this person's very confident when it comes to their intuition. And I don't even think that you think that they're wrong. Like this is somebody who has a serious internal bullshit detector. You feel like they're sexy, they're provocative even for some of you. They have deep emotions, they're a deep person, somebody who, is very focused on the 3D reality and the practical worlds, focused on their kids, their house, their bills, their work, whatever. It could be a businessman, businesswoman for some of you. So let's see, person on this side, whether you are Capricorn or the cross watcher, I'm going to speak directly to you. Let's see. So you have the Seven of Wands in your energy. The Nine of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. I feel like that Nine of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles is a little bit separate from what's going on between you and Capricorn. It feels like you're working on something that you really want on an individual level, something that makes you content and happy. And when it comes to healing this connection, there's something that you're still stuck on. You feel the need to very much implement boundaries when it comes to Capricorn, or very much have a backbone, stand up for yourself, defend yourself, or, maybe even like keep a little bit of space for some reason. In your feelings for Capricorn is the King of Swords. Tell me about that. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Three of Swords. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So you still want to talk about something. You want to talk about something that hurts you, and I feel like you're willing to come out of it, or you're willing to discuss it, so that way there can be some kind of resolve. But you're being pretty logical about it, and I feel like the reason why you're being logical is because you're trying to detach your emotions from the pain. Because this person did something that made you feel not good enough. It made you feel like you had to overdo it, or change yourself in some way, or prove yourself in some way. And however they did that hurt you. And so now that's why you're in this Seven of Wands energy. Yep, unfinished business. But for some of you, you may feel like this person is fucking clueless at times. You're like, hello, is anybody home? Six of Cups for how you view Capricorn. Reverse this if you guys need to. Keep that in mind. The Knight of Pentacles. The Empress. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, okay. So I asked if this Empress was you, and it gave me the Four of Wands, which is a yes. Because I feel like the feminine energy is the second person, and I feel like the masculine is the first person. Jamie, thank you. Six of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Empress, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You're looking at this person like they're a knight and you're the Empress. So a knight, an Empress is four queens all in one. Okay, and a knight is a knight. It's not a king. It's not two kings. It's not three kings. It's not an emperor, right? And so, um, I'm wondering if you feel like this is a waste of time because this person doesn't see your value. You may feel like this person needs to grow up a little bit at times, or you may feel like this person still has some maturing to do. And you are kind of feeling like I'm a great person, or I'm very caring, I'm very loving, I'm very nurturing, I'm all the queens combined, right? Or all the kings combined. Um, and you may feel like this person could be that, but you feel like it's an underlying potential because I'm seeing that emperor again. So emperor, empress. But you may also feel like this person needs to invest in you more, whether financially or otherwise. All right. I don't know. Capricorn, over the first person, your advice is you. You got to focus on you. Or if this is Capricorn, then you got to put the focus on this person. Okay. That's my advice to you. Person on the right, if you have any Leo placements, I would certainly get in contact with them. Okay. I would definitely get in touch with your Leo placements in your natal chart if you have any. Regardless if you have Leo placements or not, this is about you being confident, focusing on your own endeavors because the sun rules Leo, etc., and focusing on some kind of creativity that's going to make you more confident. Okay. All right. Thank you, Capricorn. Now let's move on to Aquarius. Yay. Okay. Hi, Divinely Guided. How are you, honey? Oh, I appreciate you too, sweetie. Aw, I love you right back. All right, show me Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements and their person. Two more shuffles. You have the Seven of Cups in your energy. Your person has the Hermit. The Five of Swords is in your feelings. In your person's feelings is the King of Pentacles. How you view your person is the Emperor. How they view you is the Nine of Cups. Okay. You fantasize about this person a lot. For some of you, you could have some options, but I think that you fantasize about this person a lot. For some of you, you want to be swept off your fucking feet. You know, you want to be swept off your feet. You want a soulmate connection. You want somebody to give to you. You want somebody to align with your spiritual or religious views, or you want somebody to align with your morals and your values. And you want something that is foundationally structured enough to build a legitimate commitment on because you're feeling pretty good about yourself. So we have the Five of Swords here for your feelings for this person. Tell me about that Five of Swords. The Page of Swords. Oh, honey. All right. So I'm not going to lie. For some of you, you feel like this person is done with you, or you may feel like this person's feelings hurt because you ended something. Okay. I'm not really sure. You may feel like this is somebody who betrayed you and got on their ego about it and hurt their own fucking feelings, you know, or somebody who refuses to take accountability for something that they did. I feel like you were low key out for revenge, or you could be kind of thinking about playing some kind of head games with this person. I'm not going to lie. You know, Five of Swords, Page of Swords, King of Swords. You may be thinking about ruining this person's reputation, talking a little smack. You know, I'm not going to lie. I'm just saying, okay, for some of you, you're feeling a little spiteful. It doesn't mean you're going to do it, you know, but you're kind of feeling it a little bit. Tell me about the Five of Swords. What are we doing here? The Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're feeling a little frisky. I'm not going to lie. I do think that you are watching this person on social media in some way or spying on this person. Tarot is included in that, by the way. And you may want to talk to them, but there may be this, do I talk to them or I just screw up their life? You have the Emperor for how you perceive them, the Death, the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. For some of you, you feel like this person is stuck on somebody else, okay? You feel like this is somebody who's focused on like their kids, their house, their foundational structures, their business if they run anything, you know, kind of being a head honcho, trying to be in control, etc. You may feel like they've tried to change the narrative or change the perspective of what actually happened within the connection or within the dynamic. And like I said, for some of you, you may feel like this is somebody who's talking to somebody else with that Knight of Swords to the Queen of Wands, or somebody who's focused on somebody else, etc. You're kind of hiding out in the cut. I'm not going to lie, Aquarius. You're being a little Taurus Scorpio right now. Why? What's that Eight of Swords? You could feel like they're stuck between people, like emotionally, or wonder if they are. Mm. You're like, it feels like you're coming up with a game plan, Aquarius, okay? Listen, I don't judge. Person on the right, whether you're Aquarius or the cross watcher, you have the Hermit in your energy. The Three of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Fool, the Four of Swords. It's like you're really not feeling super motivated to take any kind of leap of faith. You're trying to kind of hide out a little bit with that Hermit and that Four of Swords. You know what I'm saying? Especially if there was a third party that caused some form of drama. It's like you're really not feeling super encouraged to be like, hey, Aquarius, how you doing? You know? King of Pentacles for your feelings. I feel like it's kind of how Aquarius is viewing you, where like you're focusing on your money, you're focusing on things. Okay, the Five of Cups. The High Priestess, the Three of Wands. So let's keep it real. First of all, you may be feeling like Aquarius is trying to figure out what to do about a third party that you have, or vice versa, okay? Or you may be thinking that they're trying to figure out whether or not they actually want to come back together with you. You're focused on your money, your stability, your 3D reality, your work, your job, your kids, whatever it is that you got going on. But secretly, with that Five of Cups, and I say secretly because also with the High Priestess and that Hermit, I feel like you're suffering on the inside with that Five of Cups. There's something that you regret or that you're sad about, and I'm going to be nice and I'm not going to clarify it. Or should I? No, I'm not going to clarify it. But I feel like you're just kind of waiting around to see what happens. That's what it feels like. No, you know what? I'm going to clarify it. I'm so sorry. Three of Swords. You're secretly hurting. I'm so sorry. I'm not like laughing at that. Oh my God. I'm not laughing. I'm just like, I knew it, right? Like, okay, I'm an asshole. All right. Nine of Cups for how you view Aquarius. Ten of Swords in reverse. Oh, the Seven of Swords. You're holding back, but you're worried on whether or not you guys are going to have a reconciliation. You're welcome, Garden Gal. Nine of Cups. How you're viewing Aquarius, Nine of Cups, Ten of Swords in reverse, Seven of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. You feel like Aquarius is living their best motherfucking life. You feel like they're living their best life. They're having a great time. They're looking good, feeling good, smelling good. You feel like they're looking great, you know, and you're a little worried about it. I'm not going to lie. You know, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm sorry. I'm such an asshole. But it's like you feel like they're hiding out. Like they're not like hiding out, but they're just making moves. You know, Seven of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Your advice for the first person, your advice is the moon, okay? So this is about getting in touch with your intuition. This is about getting in touch with your emotions, what makes you feel comfortable, taking care of your emotional needs, and also listening to your intuition. I think I already said that. For the person on the right, ooh, a square. I feel like the situation is going to get more difficult before it gets better, and I feel like you're going to have to be the one that's going to have to initiate the working it out phase. Okay. All right. Awesome. Thank you, Aquarius and Crosswatcher. Sorry, guys. I kind of have to speed through these just because I have to pick up my kids. I didn't realize how much time had gone by already. Okay. Last but not least, Pisces. What's going on, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements? Show me Pisces and their person. Show me Pisces and their person. Last shuffle. What's up, signs and sinks? Oh, wow. Okay. Page of Swords and your energy. Your feelings is the moon. How you view them is the Ace of Swords. They're showing up as the Three of Swords. And their feelings is the Emperor. How they view you is the Page of Wands. God, this is like Aquarius is reading. The Three of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Two of Wands. You're getting ready to do something. God damn, you working with Aquarius? For some of you that are dealing with an Aquarius, go watch that reading. And this is a totally different deck as well, so it's kind of weird. It feels like you're watching this person. You're like observing them. And I feel like it feels like you've been waiting for a while and just kind of like waiting on the outskirts of something, but you're getting ready to do something. You're getting ready to make a decision or make some form of move. The moon for your feelings. The devil. The chariot. And the wheel of fortune in reverse. You're getting ready to repeat that cycle all over again, aren't you? And you feel like this person is pissed, like a pinched nerve. And you feel like they are not afraid to tell it like it is, honey. You feel like they are not afraid to tell it like it is in any capacity. Okay, this could be reversed for some of you. You have the moon, the devil, the chariot, and the wheel of fortune in reverse. My God. Wow, this is a little creepy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You are wanting this looks narcissistic-y. Okay, I'm not saying that anybody is a narcissist. I'm not a therapist, okay, or whatever, a psychologist. But this is looking a little like narcissistic-y. Okay, just because you are like low-key stalking this person, you're waiting to like strike when this person's weak. And they are weak in this moment because they're showing up as the Three of Swords, which tells me that they're heartbroken. And there's something that you're trusting yourself, right? You're trying to get them attached to you again, or you're trying to get them back. Like you're trying to hoover them. You're trying to get them back to come towards you. That's what that feels like. But it's like you're waiting. These are some like dark obsessions, dark feelings. Ace of Swords for how they view or how you view them. Excuse me. The Judgment. The Eight of Swords. You may be in conversation with them now, or you may be getting ready to. You want their attention, is what it is. You want their attention, and then you want to be like, that's what it looks like. Ace of Swords, Judgment, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords in reverse. You feel like this person low-key knows the truth, like regardless. You may feel like this person low-key knows the truth, but you feel like once you're able to manipulate them again with that moon and that devil energy, once you're able to get them back in that cycle, once you're able to go for it, chariot, wheel of fortune in reverse, I feel like you believe that this person's going to take if they haven't already. And you feel like this person is already stuck on a reconciliation with you, or you feel like this person's already stuck on you. Show me this person on the right. Person on the right, you have the Three of Swords. So you're in some form of pain, some kind of sadness. Five of Cups, yep. Five of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Star. It shows me that there is some pain lingering under the surface, but it's like you're not just screwing around and like not doing anything about it. For some of you, you know, you could be trying to get this person to take action towards you and heal something, or you guys could be focused on other love or some kind of creative pursuits or some kind of higher dream. You have the Emperor in your feelings. I feel like this is you. It's like you're feeling like you have to remain strong because Queen of Cups in reverse. Ooh. For some of you, this person stole money or used the shit out of you. You're feeling like you have to show up in your masculine energy, whether you're a male or female. You're feeling like you have to be really detached and be very stern because you don't trust this person at all. Why? Because that Magician in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Because the thing is that in your heart of hearts, you're feeling like you're better off on your own or you're good on your own. And you feel like as soon as that person knows that, they're going to come around and they're going to try and use you, abuse you, whatever the case is. You feel like that, you know what this reminds me of? I dated a narcissist before, right? And I'm not saying that anybody here is, okay, but I dated one before. And what they like to do is when you won't agree with them or agree to their whims, they'll use this technique where they will wear you out until you just succumb. So I wouldn't go along with something. This person would argue and keep arguing until 6:30 in the morning until I just couldn't argue anymore. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Fine. You know, that's what that feels like. JJ, thank you so much, honey. The Page of Wands for how you view this person. So you may feel like they need to grow up. Five of Swords, Six of Wands. Yeah, you feel like they just want your attention. Eight of Cups, and then they're going to walk away. You feel like they just want your attention. It's like they reach out to you and they're like, hey, now make a decision on me. And then it's like, yeah, thank you. I got your attention. Bye. Made you look, you know? And it's like, if you're gonna receive an opportunity from this person, it's like you're wanting it to be a legitimate one. You know, you're wanting that equal give and take, and you feel like you have a lot to offer, but you're looking at this like they're just games. So for the first person, your advice is conjunction. I need another one for that. I feel like this is telling you that you need to get your head on straight. Conjunction and Mercury. That's what I'm feeling like that is, to be honest. You know, use your powers for good, not evil. All right, that's where I'm going to leave that. Interestingly enough, person on the right, you got Pisces. So if you are a Pisces, you need to focus on yourself. Fuck the other shit, to be honest. Okay. And to be honest, I don't know who this first person is, but run far away. Don't even mess with this. Not even gonna lie. This looks like the worst. Okay. And if it's not your reading, don't take it. Thanks, JJ. All right, now you guys, I'm going to go ahead and do super chat questions. I am having a 50% off sale on www.brattytarot.com. That offer ends on June 5th, so make sure that you get in now for the full moon in Sagittarius, which is happening this weekend. Yay! Make sure that you guys like, comment, share, subscribe if you have not already. Thank you to Rick. Thank you so much. You do these timestamps every single time that I do these, and it just means the world to me. Shout out to the rest of Mod. Shout out to Carmen. Thank you so much for being here. That means a lot to me as well. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move right along. I'm gonna do super chat questions now. No more super chat questions, you guys, just because I do have to pick up my kids and I don't have a whole lot of time. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Beady 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 beep beep. Oh, Carla, I love you. Finally, I get to talk to you again. I feel like I haven't talked to you forever. I'll make sure to send you the intro thing after I pick up the kids. Love you, Schwading. All right, let's do this. You're welcome, Carla. All right, super chat answers, please. Super chat answers, please. Super chat answers, please. In order. Last shuffle. Ramandeep Panu. Negative telepathic and empathic messages are sent out to me. Out. Me to people I love, and someone's doing magic. What zodiac sign is it? Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius? Five of Swords. I feel like you're probably right with that Five of Swords. How do I know them? The Tower. They created some chaos in your life, ignited some change, crumbled something. Damn, Five of Swords on the Tower. I don't feel like you're lying. Um, Number two, how's my, and there's a Scorpio energy here as well, or Scorpio Aries with that tower. Mars, basically, someone who's maybe like a Mars archetype or whatever. How's mind and mass relationship looking? Knight of Wands. There's a lot of passion here, romance, attraction, etc. Bye, Carla. Will we be permanently together? Mm, with that Queen of Swords, I'm feeling like it could get a little dicey. So I'm not going to come right out and say yes. I feel like it's going to be more dicey. Okay, give me one more. The Eight of Swords in reverse. I feel like a lot of words are going to be spoken. I feel like if you guys can get through those conversations, then yes. I love you too, Josh. Have a great day, sweetheart. Thank you so much for staying here. Ramandeep Panu. Did Elizabeth really teach my son magic in order for him to defend himself? Justice, yes, to get some kind of karmic justice or revenge. Did she really get the true justice against C after he died? Strength in reverse, no, no. And she's not feeling confident in it either. Either. Hermit in reverse, something has just made her more paranoid than anything. Tell me about this teaching of the magic. The Queen of Cups could have taught him like some kind of love magic or something in regards to like a feminine energy in his life or about a feminine energy. Latoya Brooks, what is the outcome going to be between me and Robert's breakup? Six of Cups. You guys are going to be thinking a lot about each other, but there's going to be a lot of doubts. The Magician in reverse. The Fool in reverse. Yeah, nobody's really doing anything. Is it really over? There's definitely not like a reconciliation in the near future, but things can change, you know. If the memories and the good memories start to get too heavy and you guys start missing each other enough, there probably will be, but right now, mm-mm. Vanessa Williams, Scorpio man now not being completely honest about Florida trip. Is there someone else going with him or is he going alone? No, there are people going with him. There's three court cards here. So there's a Two of Swords, King of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups in reverse. Now, all of these, the page can be a male or a female, right? But with this King of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, this is masculine energy. So there could be a feminine energy, maybe somebody who's a little bit younger with that Page of Cups in reverse. With that Two of Swords, I feel like this is somebody who's not trying to talk about it or is trying to keep the peace. So there could be a male also going, but I see three court cards here. So maybe three specific people. Zaza, will Mike reach out now that I've gone no contact, or is he dating someone new? Will he reach out? Seven of Swords in reverse. I feel like he will, but it's going to be like a confession about something that you might not like. Is he dating someone new? The Emperor in reverse. No, I feel like he's busy trying to keep control in his life and pretend that he's a grown up. Emperor in reverse. Courtney Renee, hey Bratty, just want to know what positive things in love are coming towards me this year. Anything long term? Show me the positive only. I'm not seeing anything necessarily about love, if I'm going to be completely honest. Page of Wands in reverse, the Six of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. It seems like you may be deciding to kind of maybe going on a healing retreat or doing some alone time or having some alone time in your life, because you're finally able to heal some kind of conflicting energy, either externally or internally. I feel like it's internally because of that Four of Swords. It seems like something that was delayed or some form of attention that you were supposed to get or accolades or something like that that has been delayed in some way that you thought maybe was a missed opportunity, maybe coming back around and you may be finally getting the attention that you deserve in some area. So even if it's your love life. Guys! Hi, guys! Estrada, thank you so much for the love. Thank you, Courtney Renee. Now, Courtney B, can I trust the nanny I just hired today? The Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the Eight of Cups in reverse. I feel like you could do better, but the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. I feel like this person will be fair. Um, I feel like this person will honestly be thorough. I feel like this person will be thorough, and I just say that because I see that Eight of Cups in reverse, and it's being clarified by the Three of Pentacles. So maybe if you don't like something, or if there's a problem with something, they'd be like, "Oh, hey, like, how can I fix this?" You know, this is somebody that's not afraid to maybe put in the extra work, or let bygones be bygones, or you know, maybe they bring a little bit of luck to your house in some kind of way. You know, some people carry a certain energy about them. I don't know, but yeah, no, I'm not saying anything negative. Not saying anything negative. I feel like this person's going to work hard. You know, the Chariot is cardinal energy and the Wheel of Fortune is fixed energy. So it's like, I'm going to start it and then I'm going to finish it, you know? And then, hey, if there's any problems, just like let me know. That's what it feels like. Bye, Perk. Anna, what can I expect in love in the next 2 months? Three of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Wands in reverse. You're just gonna feel like giving up, bitch. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You're gonna feel like giving up. It's like you may still not be over something from the past that kind of hurt you, and you're at this point where you're like, fuck this. You know, I'm not even gonna lie. The Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon. It seems like you are kind of still able to take risks emotionally, even though you're tired. You know, it's like maybe you still have that one last fight in you, you know? But it's possible you could be trying to suppress things so that way you can take a chance emotionally. I'm not saying anybody specific coming in. It just feels like a lot of emotional stuff. I'm sorry, baby. Power of the Peace. So I put the dentist off for the longest. Have an appointment next week. What's outcome going to look like? Eh, Four of Cups, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You could be a little disappointed because you may end up realizing that you're going to have to spend a little bit more money than you needed to or that you wanted to. Maybe a cavity or some gum stuff, So I don't feel like it's going to go terrible, but it's going to be like, damn, I don't want to pay this or something. Mimi Aria, what's coming for me in love this June? The Lovers and the Four of Wands in reverse. So it could feel like a connection of a lifetime, but that's exactly what could stop you from pursuing it or this person. This is like the Lovers is like a connection you get once, twice, maybe three times in your life, but it almost feels like you're resistant to it, or that's exactly what makes you insecure about it because you're like, oh God, now I have to be more high vibrational to meet this or to have this in my life, or maybe it's a twin flame if you believe in that. It's like kind of like, ugh. Power of the P, having a bit of an issue with ex apartment. When I address the necessary later today, will it go in my favor? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Well, it's showing me that you may have to work a little extra harder to get what you want, but there's no guarantees, is basically what it's saying. Like you will have to kind of overexert yourself possibly if you want something. Um, okay, let's see. Will it go in my advice on how to make it so? Nine of Cups. I need one more. Don't get too greedy or pushy, is what it's saying. Be content with yourself. Show up in that energy and don't be too pushy. Give me an advice thing. Mutable, yeah, go with the flow. Don't get too crazy. You know what I mean? That's what it's telling. I know it's weird. Cassie. Cassie, how will my new relationship progress? The Hangman. Well, there's going to be a lot of sacrifice being made and a lot of new perspectives that are going to kind of have you guys like take a moment and be like, okay, wait a minute. I need to take a step back and look at this. Is it a good investment for me at this time? King of Pentacles in reverse says no. And be careful because this person could be using you. Okay. Or it's just not a good investment at this time. Peacekeeper Tarot. Will I win in court? Nine of Swords. Well, I feel like the first thing is you got to change your energy because it seems like you're so goddamn stressed out, you're going to fuck it up. The World. I feel like there's absolutely a total possibility that you can, but you have to get out of your head if you want to accomplish something. I know that when I go into something and I don't have the utmost confidence in myself because A, I haven't done my research or I'm just really insecure for whatever reason that day, I start stuttering or I start, just not showing up in the way that I want to. And then we have the Queen of Wands. So it's like, say it with your chest, bitch. It's kind of like that energy. So I feel like it's absolutely possible, but you got to get out of your head. Sonia De Stefano, what's in the cards? Rent or sell my property? What's the deal? Well, I can't necessarily give you financial advice, but I'm just going to go ahead and say that this is for entertainment purposes only, and you are responsible for your own decisions. Okay. Do I stick with guns and wait for rent or turn left and cash out? What happens if she? Does she do? What happens if she rents? High Priestess in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. I don't feel like you're going to get what you want if you rent. What about selling? Two wands in reverse, 10 of wands in reverse. You might need to be cautious with selling for some reason. There could be some things that you don't realize, or things get really hard on you for some reason, but I feel like you'd have a better outcome maybe of that. Give me that one for the rent. It's telling you to listen to your intuition. I know that's really bad. I mean, both of them don't look the best. Give me one more for the renting. Ask an advisor when it comes to either. Make sure you have somebody really good when it comes to the rent. Make sure that somebody's not trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Show me the selling. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, the selling looks a little bit better to me, if I'm going to be completely honest. Astrid, hi, gorgeous. Love reading for June, please. Thank you. The Death in reverse. Oh, God, the Seven of Cups. You may be not seeing a situation properly, or all of a sudden, all of these options from the past could possibly come back around, okay? The Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. There could be an actual opportunity for something substantial or something long term, but there may be something that you don't really know or that you're actually not seeing clearly. But I feel like you know that because you're showing up as like the Seven of Wands. So you're like a little like, wait a minute, you know? And it could also be that you have a lot of options, or that somebody you're dealing with from the past has a lot of options and you're feeling the need to compete. So whichever way you feel more fits your situation. Summer, hi Bratty. What is M currently thinking of me? Empress in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. He feels like you're insecure because of some form of missed opportunity, either between the two of you or from your past. And he's feeling like you're willing to kind of like go the extra mile in order to be loved because you have low self-worth and self-value. It doesn't mean it's true, but that's how he's seeing you. Summer again. Will I be in a relationship this year? I don't know about a relationship, but with that King of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, you will have like an entrepreneur type or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius archetype, more so Leo than anything, that will be highly invested in you. They'll be very sexually attracted to you as well. They may even spend a little bit of money on you. What should I know? The Hierophant in reverse and the Ten of Swords. You may end up having it out with somebody because of opposing morals or values or opposing religious or spiritual beliefs. And there could be something where that is what forces some form of betrayal or some form of ending between you and another person. Shireen, can me and Aqua J develop into something long-term and serious? Six of Swords. There may be something that still needs to be resolved in regards to somebody's self-esteem and or ego before anything can move forward. Be careful of that Three of Cups in reverse with that Knight of Swords. You may end up finding out that somebody has a third party, or it could be that somebody's a little too loose-lipped, or somebody is too quick on the draw when it comes to their words, and that could actually end up starting some form of drama. So like saying stuff they don't mean, saying stuff without thinking, etc. So it depends if that's worked out. Anna, happy Friday. The weird question. If I post the pic, what would be his thoughts, reaction on it? Definitely not. I actually never got this question before and I kind of love it. What would be his thoughts on it? Let's see the thoughts. Star in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. He would feel like there's no hope and that you misunderstand him, or you don't understand what he wants, or there's no way that you can heal this situation. What would be his reaction to it? The Five of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Oh God, same shit, different day. I'm letting go of this. Like whatever, bored, boring, like would it backfire if I posted it? Three of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. I definitely don't think you'll get what you want that you've been waiting for, to be completely honest, with that Three of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. That's like somebody being like, yeah, no, fuck that, So I would say don't post it. Hold on. Oh my God, I so have to leave. Super chat answers. Super chat answers. Last shuffle. Bitch. God damn. Jen, what is coming up next for me in love? The Devil and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Ugh, some weird fixation that is just not inspiring or motivating to you at all. I would stay away from like a devil archetype. So somebody who's a little obsessive, a little weird, a little fixated. Sorry, hold on. Oh my God, why is it doing this to me? Okay. Um, Kim's Tarot, how does Leo really feel about me? You guys, no more super chat questions. I have to pick up my kids. I have to pick up my kids, you guys. I can't do any more super chat questions. Um, Kim's Tarot, how does Leo really feel about me? Page of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. And the Magician in reverse. Oh, God. First of all, this person could be talking crap about you. If that's not what it is, this is somebody who maybe assuming a lot of things about you that are just simply wrong. And so it could be that he feels like he would be wasting his time, or he could feel like you're doing that. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't like the Emperor in reverse and the Magician in reverse there, because this looks like somebody who is trying to manipulate you in some way in order to gain control or to regain control of the situation. Okay, or maybe that's just how he is. I don't know. Tina, will Robert and I grow closer this summer? The Ten of Wands in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse, and the Devil in the upright. Ugh, I feel like there's going to be maybe some good intimacy, but as far as that goes, this is going to be around and around and around power dynamic is what this feels like. And it feels like it's just going to go in circles and it's going to go nowhere. To be honest, it just feels like drugs. Like, you ever met somebody and it just felt like drugs, and it's just like you got addicted to it and it just felt like you were never going to get out, like an actual addiction? That's what that feels like. Jamie Lee, is A genuine towards me, or does he have hidden revenge intentions in a relationship? Thanks, Bratty. Anyone more on that? Two of Swords. I feel like he's avoiding telling you the full truth. I do think he wants to keep the peace. I think that he's repeating a cycle, and I don't know if he's necessarily changed in maybe the way that you want them to. It's okay, S, no worries. Um, Show up in the way that you want him to. I don't know if I would say bad intentions, but I don't think he's changed. I don't think anything's really changing. I feel like he wants a new start, or he's very clear that he does while wanting to keep the peace, but I feel like he doesn't have internal peace because nothing has changed within himself. Jamie Lee, is it worth a shot to give the relationship with M another chance? Thanks, babe. No. No, I don't want them reverse and Three of Cups in reverse. I feel like this person's a player. They have third parties, or they're into drama, or they don't know what the fuck they're doing, and they're non-committal. Sorry, Jamie. JJ, what's the universe's plan for my connection with Mo? Ten of Swords. Oh, God. Ten of Swords, a Three of Pentacles. Could be an ending because of a third party. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Three of Swords. I'm not going to lie. I just would not fuck with this in any capacity. The Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords, no thanks. And that's like the bread of the sandwich. That's just the bread of the sandwich. Then the Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This could be somebody that's still fucking with a third party, or somebody at work, or same shit, different day. It's like betrayals, heartache. I'm gonna say no. Um, JJ, is Mo going to try again with me, or is he trying towards someone else? We're both Cap Sun. Is he gonna try again with JJ? Four wands, Seven of wands. Yeah, he'll try with you. He's gonna have his boundaries up, or he could put you in a competitive situation. But yeah, I feel like he's gonna try with you. Is he gonna try with someone else? He may be talking to someone at a distance. It may be like a very easy connection with that Eight of wands, Five of wands in reverse. He could be talking to somebody, communicating with somebody either at a distance or locally. Okay. But yeah, it feels like easy to him. You know. Oh God, just stay away from that, please. JJ, are we going to talk before I go back to New York on Wednesday? Page of Pentacles, Six of Swords. It's possible. If somebody gets the courage enough to like be mature and be like, hey, and like humble themselves enough to be like, can we resolve this? So I would say Page of Pentacles, if somebody humbles themselves enough, absolutely. Um, JJ, if I work on my healing and spiritual path, is there opportunity for us to reconcile? Page of Cups in reverse, the Sun in reverse. No, because I feel like it takes two. I feel like it takes two. And what about his healing, or what about what he's doing? I'm not saying that, you're perfect or anything like that, but I'm sure that there's something that he needs to do as well. And with that Page of Cups in reverse and the Sun in reverse, it's like somebody's either in their ego or having a hard time humbling themselves or constantly manipulating a situation to feed their ego. No. Aaliyah McBride, hey beautiful, how does David feel about me, please? Two of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. It's like he's trying to make a decision, but he's trying to do it slowly and carefully because he wants to make sure it's done right. So he may be trying to make this a stable connection more than just a let's fucking do this, kind of connection. Oh, sorry, S. S. Is there stability in my job? Queen of Cups in reverse. I wouldn't put a whole lot of trust or put your heart totally in it, to be honest. So it feels more unstable than stable. What do I need to know? King of Cups in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse. Yikes, what is this about? The Five of Pentacles. No, I don't feel like that's stable. I feel like that's a no from me, to be completely honest. I feel like you're not going to make the money that you want to make. Of course, make your own decision. You're responsible for your own decision and always make your own choices, regardless of what I say. But what the cards are saying, it doesn't look that great. You know what I mean? No worries, JJ. I'm so sorry. I love you. I'm so sorry. All right, you guys, I really got to get out of here. Thank you guys so much. I have to get out of here right now because I have to go pick up my kids. So I love you guys so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll have Scorpio up by tonight. Okay. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.